baby. Let's go. Oh, 8:05 in Kirkwood, Missouri. Hot Take Central coming at you. Cam Janssen, Grant Salzman, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, live from J. Randolph Jr. Studios. Let's go. Not too cold. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Probably going to put on about 10 to 12 pounds of crap. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to have a good time. I just want something controversial to happen. Sunday, that's all I'm asking for. Do something crazy. I want people to be bitching about a blown call, Bad Bunny, something. I want chaos.
You said you want Bad Bunny to do something crazy.
Do something. Do something. Get everybody riled up.
Who cares about what the halftime show is? Why people get so upset about one or the other?
I don't get upset. I just want to be entertained. So I just entertain me. Yeah, man.
What do you want? You want 97-year-old Paul McCartney? Let's hear it for freedom.
Yeah.
What do you want?
My question is, can you be
Metallica? That'd be cool.
Could you be entertained by Bad Bunny even though you can't understand
his
music?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
hell
asking,
yeah. Yeah, all of them. I might even like a song afterwards if
he's doing cool stuff.
Sure.
That's what you care more about than the actual music.
Remember Lady Gaga was swinging around doing crazy stuff. The Weeknd had a kind of a weird vibe. So it was COVID. It was COVID. Yeah. It was weird. And he had the diapers on the face. I didn't like that. But I think his music's great. I'm a star boy. I like that. Just entertain me, baby.
I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan, but I think even people who
I didn't think he was good.
Really? I
didn't think he was good.
I thought he was entertaining. I thought the set was cool.
I didn't.
Okay.
Because I like his songs too. But he just didn't do enough. He just kind of walk around in those baggy jeans. He's just kind of boring.
Okay.
I would like it.
That's all, baby.
I guess they did it one year. I like it when they do tribute to the old school rappers. That's what
when they did Eminem and Snoop Dogg and all that.
I love that.
And 50 Cent had his shirt off and he looked really heavy.
He was hanging upside down.
50 Cent got in shape.
50 Cent's throwing bombs around on social media. He's throwing bombs. He don't care. That guy. My God almighty. Yeah, a lot going on. Grant, when did you say that the first hockey game is?
The women played yesterday
and they
won 5-1.
But it was that just a pre?
No, that counted.
Wow,
they started
do it
before it actually starts because there's so many games. There's only one sheet of ice.
Oh, yeah.
So they had to start they had to play hockey games before the Olympic ceremonies are tonight. So it starts tonight.
Okay,
but they had to play before.
You don't play. You don't have events before
the ceremony.
The ceremony.
Yeah,
the poor girls are. You got to go now. Yeah, that is odd. And not to mention, you brought up Layla.
We got to find her.
We got to give her the.
Dunn scored.
Yeah, Joy Dunn scored. I saw that.
Hillary Knight scored.
I saw all the highlights. Pretty badass. But they got to play before it even starts. Like, here you go, thrown right into the fire.
Let me.
Against a good team too.
Layla Edwards.
Little girl, what's up? First African-American ever to play in the Olympics in hockey, period?
I don't think in hockey, period. I know for Team USA, I think on both sides.
Oh, maybe not for every country. Maybe Team USA and Canada.
Yeah. I think maybe the first. I'll do some research.
It should be. I mean, she might be the first one ever.
She might be the first black player ever to play
in the Olympics in hockey.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out because we got to give her a little shout out.
Now, Grant did something wrong with the show tweet because I retweeted part of what.
Oh, he just said match. It's just funny.
So that's on my tweet now. So I always take the tweet and add something to it instead of old.
Yeah. Because whenever I got to change.
Don't call it he called it a match.
Called it
a match instead of a game. I'm sorry.
Don't ever let that happen again. You have to learn from this stuff, Grant. Leering. This is a Leering Center, okay?
Right. Last night, E and I went to a seminar on financial aid for when you send your kid to college. And I'm thinking to myself, I could use some money from a learning center.
A learning center? You're damn right. Let's go in it together.
I might have to.
I know. Let's set it up.
All right, so here we go. She's the first woman, it looks like. The first black woman to ever compete in hockey. Darren Lowe in 1984 was the first Canadian man.
Not going to act like I know.
And then Jordan Greenway in 2018, he was the first U.S. man, and then she's the first woman.
Jordan Greenway. Okay, I guess. He still plays. He's a big tough kid.
Yeah, Layla Edwards scored as well. And the cool story I was telling you before was that her family couldn't afford to get over here, which U.S. hockey or the Olympics should pay for that.
I'm sorry,
but
unacceptable.
She's from the same hometown as the Kelsey brothers, and they paid, I think they gave her family like $10,000 to get over.
Little shout out, Kelsey brothers. Love you guys, man. Appreciate that. My wife really loves
the U.S. Olympic Committee. Should have a fund for that.
For family.
Unacceptable.
Are you kidding me?
That's unacceptable.
There's money galore from the Olympics. Someone.
That looks bad. Oh, can somebody help this poor girl?
Oh, the Kelseys help.
The Kelseys
don't have
the Kelseys have nothing to do with hockey. Have to help. Stupid.
The Vances were fired up. They were there.
JD,
and I believe it's I don't know. His wife was there as well.
At the
seems racist that you don't know her name.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Why
don't you know her name?
I don't know any. What are they called? What's the second? The second lady? I don't know her name. I don't know any.
When's Rocket back? God, Maddie's supposed to show up here. I don't know. He told me that yesterday.
Can we get back to the Bad Bunny thing?
Sure.
Like I try to drown out some. Like I have my beliefs. I guess people can figure I am on certain things. I don't care if it's Bad Bunny. What has to be in English? Like I love the song Feliz Navidad.
So do I.
Nobody complained about Shakira and J-Lo. I know why, but
how about
I mean, sorry, they could speak Japanese.
Nina, 99 Luft Balloons.
99 in the 80s.
And that was German, so inherently that makes me uncomfortable.
I like Rammstein.
Well, right, who cares?
If Rammstein was doing that?
I don't like show. I don't like anyone with any band with umlauts.
They're scary.
Do they have umlauts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that tells me.
But it's here. They're named after the city and the Air Force Base.
He's the most streamed artist in the United States. So someone's got to be listening to him.
Not the football players.
Not the football players.
Right now. Sir, what's your favorite Bad Bunny song? What?
It's the halftime. Who cares? Like,
yeah.
It's entertaining. That's what I said. It's entertaining. And I want something controversial going on in the game, though. I want I want Twitter to blow up. Yeah. People going crazy. It's a hoax.
Where's this being played?
San Fran.
Stolen land.
Son of a gun. Shut it down. Shut it down. Stolen land. Come on now.
Who did we steal that from, Cam?
The
Spanish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What? Okay. But what particular tribe at the time?
Well,
that they booted out at the time?
The Spanish did it a long time before.
Okay, but so there's Spanish.
So be mad at the Spaniards about that.
There is. Boycott him. Boycott Bad Bunny. No, he's from Puerto Rico. Okay,
he's American.
Cool. Let's see what he does. Is he going to wear a dress? I don't even care.
Whoa.
I hope he does wear a dress.
Wow.
I hope he puts on a great show.
Yeah. A dang good show.
You got to go in open.
I hope the football players put on a good show too.
See,
I want to see some hits.
A lot more about.
I don't care about the game, but
what?
Because I don't have I like the Seahawks because they beat the.
Give me a reason to like the game. Give me a reason.
I don't really have along the way. So I don't have a team in the NFL.
Uh-huh.
I was Rams. They left. Then I didn't like any NFL, and then I got over it because it's a great product, right? I love. It's a great product. So I sit on my couch and I watch football, and I've seen a lot of great football. But usually along the way, I'll pick up a team that grabs me for one reason or another,
and they've all lost.
And and so I don't.
It was the Steelers.
I don't. Yeah, I was. For me, I kind of jumped on the Steelers bandwagon because Aaron Rodgers was old.
Yeah,
Tomlin was on the outs, maybe, and then Aaron couldn't hit the basic flair.
He might be back.
And they were still winning.
They were interesting.
Why
these two teams though? God,
why don't you cheer for the New York Giants or the Jets?
Because I grew up a Dolphins fan.
What? In New York?
Yeah.
Why?
Would you like the real reason outside of the fact that the Dolphins were great when I was young, but also Jim Kick and Larry Zonka were Dolphin stars, and they ended up joining the USFL team, and they were training near my house, and they would sometimes jog around. It was like Larry Zonka and Jim Kick. I don't know why. I just jumped on the Dolphin bandwagon. There is a local reason for that.
Gino, sorry to burst your bubble on some of these, but he's like, how about some 90s group? AC/DC, Stone Temple Pilots, Soundgarden, Nirvana. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Don't you know that? Chris Cornell.
Well, you did
Suicide.
say no lead singers there.
Yeah. Oh, he did? Can't see. Lincoln Park. Yeah, they're all dead.
Lincoln Park. No one. They're not Super Bowl material.
Yeah, they would be. In their prime? Shoot. They were gigantic.
All right. How about
gigantic?
Okay, then I want Night Ranger.
That's the thing. You got to play.
Night Ranger's playing at the Washington State
popular.
Fair. Night Ranger. They're doing those rounds right now.
That's like, is there a country artist? Like someone was talking about how they want a country. Is there a country artist that's famous enough in the U.S. to play a Super Bowl that like half the country would have listened to?
Bryant, right? Isn't he like the biggest guy? I don't
know either.
I'm not a country guy.
I like country, and I don't know.
What was it?
Maybe Jelly Roll, but is he country?
He's huge. He's gigantic. I'm telling you. And
like a Jelly Roll Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone's fantastic too. Look at what's his name? They sold out 2 days in a row at Busch Stadium. What's his name? Morgan Wallen.
That's what people are saying. Morgan Wallen.
Gigantic. I don't listen to that much. When Kate's in the car, she likes her country, loves it. The women love it. They love it.
All right, I have the guy.
Love it.
I have the guy. See, it's stupid that we have to this is a Latino act. I hate when we pigeonhole. I want Mattis Yahoo.
Not Mattis Yahoo. He was badass. I remember him back in the day. He had some bangers. Mattis Yahoo. Yes.
Let me tell you something. Mattis Yahoo.
Oh, I wish we could play it on on live.
Mattis Yahoo became ass. Do you remember when he became like an Orthodox Jewish rapper?
Yes.
What?
And a talented musician. And to be honest, like it seemed like it seemed like it was just a gimmick. Because he doesn't dress that way anymore. I read about him.
Really?
Like I know guys that saw his shows. Like I got that album and I listened to it.
Pretty good.
It's really good. Yeah. He's talented,
no doubt.
But he wasn't always like an Orthodox. He became one, became famous.
It's like a wrestler.
Then it kind of faded, and now he took the robes off. And
where am I going?
Yes.
It's like a wrestler. Remember,
he discovered his own.
So it's like the Beastie Boys. Like the Beastie Boys.
I watched them.
I love them.
Hell yeah! You're in New York. You better like them.
I don't even know if which ones are alive. There might be one.
I think they're still kicking.
Gone. Anyway,
they'd be awesome.
But they were like this kind of group. They weren't always rap. Like
they were a mixture of all kinds. They were badass, is what they were. I'm sorry. The Beastie Boys were awesome.
But I don't feel like Bad Bunny. He's not like me. I won't.
I don't know what he is. I would again.
He's a rapper.
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what you want to let Maddie in. I just don't know. Don't know any. I knew Kendrick Lamar. I knew The Weeknd stuff. I don't think I bet you when he starts jamming out, we're gonna be like, oh, I know that. I've heard that at a.
Do you speak
game.
Spanish?
What?
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
You probably won't listen to Bad Bunny.
Un poquito.
Mis zapatos son grandes.
Jimmy, what's up?
You know what I can do? I can curse in Spanish.
I could curse in Russian.
Because you're a Putin puppet.
Yeah, damn right.
My Spanish teacher, she's from Puerto Rico. She used to curse at us in Spanish.
What did she say?
I don't remember, but we didn't know what it meant.
Punta.
Well, yeah, but everyone knows what that means.
You know what I do? I like to curse at Ali Marmol in Spanish a lot.
Does he
doesn't
speak
like that.
Spanish?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I assume so.
Which one? I think maybe use the other one there, Maddie.
Yeah, that one looks like it.
That one looks beat up.
Yeah.
Brody got a hold of that one.
That one needs Cialis.
Yeah. No. Not Cialis. You mean Blue Chew. Blue Chew Gold. Thank you, Maddie.
100%
Wait,
right.
speaking of
full transparency. Brody was in yesterday. We didn't know he was coming in. Anyway, there were times where Grant shut his microphone down and Brody went over and turned it back on. He did.
Yeah.
I thought he was helping you get organized over there. Woo! Let's go. God dang. What's up, Maddie?
I'm gonna die.
What's going on over there?
I have no idea, but that thing
it's a little mess. That whole section is
that's gonna send me to the great beyond.
Narnia?
Yeah. Narnia.
How much money you got floating around?
None yet, but it's coming, baby.
What are you thinking? What are you doing?
I'm gonna block off some time this afternoon and
Sit
Work
down.
on my retirement plan. It's time to cash it all in.
All right,
boys.
Tiffany, let's go.
All right. Time to take out a second mortgage.
What's the line on the Super Bowl? Who's
4.5 last night.
Who's favored? Seattle?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go with Seattle. I'd take that bet.
By
Seattle's
4.5?
favored by 4.5 right now. I can't do it. I'm just gonna
What is
You
it?
know,
I have no idea.
I like it when you say, "Yeah, we're going to change that line," because you know how to gamble.
I am going to
I
change
don't know
that
what that
No
means.
idea what it
I
is.
am going to change
I'm
that
like,
line.
damn, Maddie can change the line.
He can change.
He's
First
gonna
of all,
put so much
like
on
that, baby.
That's
like that. It's 4.5 right now. I don't like 4.5. How many games do you see that are 5-point games, that are 4-point games? I'm taking it up to 6.5. Either they got to win,
How do
either
you
they're
do
going to
that?
run
You-
away. It's
how-
an alternative line. I just buy the points back and they change the
Okay,
odds.
so you pay some money
They
to
change
get a
it for-
different line.
I have no
pay the
idea.
same money
Because
to
I
get.
thought you knew Vinny or something.
I pay the same money to get worse odds, basically.
Okay.
They give worse odds off. So
I think Seattle is going
do we
to.
have a particular partner that I need to talk about the lines through today?
DraftKings would be.
All right, great. Let's
The
go to
best.
DraftKings.
Or underdog.
I think
I
Seattle
got a
wins
Underdog
by,
doesn't
I think
have
Seattle
odds.
wins by a
Yes.
touchdown. So I would lay the points.
You think they're going to win by a touchdown?
I do.
I think that this is going to be a tight game. And I think that either way it goes, nobody's going to run off on anybody.
It's going to be a boring game, in my opinion.
I would take 6.5 because that means that anything that happens underneath that, I'm covered. I don't think there's going to be a touchdown victor in this game.
But who do you think? So you think Seattle will win? No.
I think we're going to work that out over the next hour and a
Okay.
half because I've been on the fence about it. Here's the thing. I'm a grizzled old jaded gambler
yeah,
that
you
when
are.
I see 70% of the odds are one way, I start to be like,
Something's not right.
some ain't cooking the way it's supposed to cook exactly right here. So I don't know. They said that Seattle has the largest favorable odds right now. It's 70% of the money line bet on them right now,
This
which is
game
crazy.
reminds me a lot of the Steelers Seahawks Super Bowl 20 years ago. I think that the Seahawks are going to play as the
Roethlisberger,
better
yeah.
team, but I think the Patriots are going to win the game. They're just going to Seahawks won't take advantage of their opportunities. Maybe the Patriots will force a turnover or two. They'll play bad with a young quarterback and they'll win.
I think that Drake May isn't subject to the rules of time and space at this point.
Sure.
He's just better than you should be at this point. And he's
And you
doing-
think he's going to fall off in this game?
No, I think
Okay.
I don't think the moment's too big for him. You know, I mean, I think that when we get really caught up in who's the sexier, bigger name quarterback, in the NFL, and whoever that is who's got it, but that ain't this year's bowl. I mean, there's not a Pat Mahomes. There's not a guy that's been there before that's done this and that. It's Sam Darnold, who is a Jets flameout of a top draft pick. And you've got Drake May, who's here way.
The Vikings flame out too, even though he won games.
Well, I mean, went down the toilet towards the end of it, but now he's way ahead of schedule. And Drake May and the Patriots and all the turnaround they've had and everything. I mean, these are two teams that basically are. I mean, who's got anything to lose at this point? So, but I think for me, I default to who's the better quarterback when I get to a situation where it's there. So, all right, there it is.
Who's been the better quarterback throughout the year, though? If you
Drake
compare
May.
really in every category?
Yeah, but it's not an avalanche, right? I mean,
Darnold's
been really solid.
But Darnold also has the second most turnovers in the league this year. And I don't when you get into a game like this, the Patriots defense hasn't gotten some of the credit it should going throughout this playoff run. I don't know. I think that Darnold's going to get back in. There's a chance. There's a greater chance, I'll say, that Darnold reverts back to that form, then May just all of a sudden falls off a cliff and become the moment's too big.
How old's
I like the
Drake?
shoes, by the way.
Like
Thank you very much.
24.
Thank you very much,
Did
Jordan.
you put the gray laces on there, or did they come?
They
with
actually came with it. They came with it. The Jordan.
Sure.
Jordan
I bet you
won.
Maddie's got a
Jordan
ton
won.
of shoes at his house.
Oh,
I bet you Maddie's got a ton of shoes at his house.
couple
Jim,
walls.
I just
Can I ask you? You did news reporting, right?
Yes.
Still does.
Can you read this article, this headline? I don't want to tell you what it's about. Can you just read it? Look at the camera and read this. Maddie came in and talked about Blue Chew, and it made me think of this headline from the Olympics. Just read this for me. Read this.
oh yeah, I saw this.
Deadpan. No, look into the camera. Deadpan. I need you. No,
He's
don't
giving
read
you
it. No,
orders.
No, don't read it.
Jimmy, he's
Okay.
giving you
Yeah.
orders.
I'm going to play
It's
along.
going to be really funny.
From The Athletic, reports have surfaced before the Winter Olympics that I can't read that one word.
Yeah, you
ski
can.
jumpers
Yes, you can.
allege ski jump. What does that mean?
Wait, let me see. What?
Oh,
What is
God.
that word?
What word?
The bet's broken.
It's broken. Here, I'll.
Ron Burgundy
What is
reads
that
whatever's on the
They're
prompter.
injecting.
That alleged.
Here, reports have surfaced before the Winter Olympics that allege ski jumpers are injecting their penises
That's the
with
wrong word. It's
hyaluronic acid to
Yeah,
fly
There's a
farther.
typo.
Woo,
in it.
let's go.
What are they?
Alleged.
Does it make it like
So
Are they more
here's
buoyant?
what I-
aerodynamically?
So
All right,
here's
read
what
it again.
I so okay, I'll read it again for you. The reports have surfaced before the Winter Olympics that allege ski jumpers are injecting their penises with hyaluronic acid to fly farther. The World Anti-Doping Agency has vowed to investigate. So here's from what I understand why it works. So they get fitted for these suits that can be no longer than 4 centimeters off their body. So they inject it before they get suited for it. So their penises are a little bigger. So then when there's skiing, actually, it's back to its normal size and it creates a little sail. And apparently for every 2 centimeters that increase in suit size, they fly 6 meters farther.
Wow,
So
Grant.
if you get it to be 6 centimeters bigger down there,
How long does it make it?
I don't know that
Okay,
much.
I did.
How
now,
big does it? Can it get?
It's a bad.
I don't know. If
The
you get 3
reports
centimeters
allege.
farther, it goes 15 meters farther.
So the reports allege that ski, but we
Yes.
don't have any
no
proof.
But apparently, this is a common thing in ski jumping.
Yeah, baby.
Ski jumpers,
What kind of acid, and where can you get it?
hyaluronic acid. It's stuff like girls put on their face.
Oh, Kate
when
might
I
have
told-
some at the house.
Alyssa had some at her house when I was telling
Girl,
her
get a
about
syringe.
it.
I'm not messing around.
That's
God.
a crazy story. But I don't think it's like. I think it gets fat. It
That's
doesn't.
fine with me.
it-
Girth is good.
I think that's what it adds.
Anything
and a
but
little
what I
extra
have.
groin pocket can make you fly.
Just a
further.
little
They
flap.
said every 2 centimeters that
Yeah.
add on to the suit size makes 6 meters farther about.
That's interesting.
Like basically the length of a car. So if you get 6 centimeters, you're going 16 meters farther. That's the difference between gold and
So you could
12th
go
place.
there with a rocket.
So you can just put it on
When you get
the
fitted for your
wing. You put it on the undercarriage too, where the unmentionables
Everything.
are, and get more volume. We'll
But
call it
walk
volume.
out there. Yeah.
but you don't want the volume when you're actually competing. You want it to go down by that
Yeah.
point. You only want it when you're fitted. Because then you want it to go back to normal so you have the little sail.
Interesting.
All right.
I saw that, and I'm like, oh God, do I bring this up?
I had to
Interesting.
bring it up.
Yeah,
So
it
is it like a parasail or like what are we talking about?
Just
here?
a
Like
little
you're
bit more
spread
flat.
out and just
It seems
float
fake.
down through the
It
thing.
does seem fake to me.
Yeah,
Here's
the
the-
athletic.
Yeah, it's
Was it
crazy.
JR?
No, it's not.
And hold on, just because someone quotes a news source doesn't mean, and I'm not saying this doesn't, but just because someone quotes a news source doesn't mean that the actual post is real.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
Matt, you
I
got
see
any?
that all
Matt,
the
you got any coin on this?
Not yet. You
You
know,
just gonna these?
these are my secondary Olympics. You know me. I'll get behind Team America. I'm all for it. This is when I'm at my
Plus
patriotic.
650? Is that what it is?
For what?
The U.S. winning the whole thing? U.S. hockey?
No, I believe that's plus 200.
It was 200.
I was
yeah.
about to say plus 650.
Oh,
I'm good with that.
No, I think that was Finland maybe.
Can you sing some Bad Bunny for me?
Do you like Bad Bunny?
Uh,
Yeah, that's right.
it would probably get pretty racist if I tried to sing in Spanish at this point. Yeah.
We kind of want to hear it now.
I do appreciate him winning that record a year and all the memes that have come out of it since then. though.
Oh, it's him crying.
like when
Yeah.
he's just sitting there with his hands in his head, and it was like
You
one,
made a mean
it
out
was
of it.
one I saw yesterday. It said when my wife finally says I'm right. Listen, here's the thing I love and I appreciate about Latin music. I already know that the backup dances, baby, are going to be right exactly what I'm looking at. And if you remember,
What if they're all dudes?
the last time, no way,
Are
not
you
him.
kidding me?
He's
Not him.
He's
I'm just asking.
he's an international
Not
wheel.
him.
No,
Okay.
that's top tier. The last time people were like,
Sure.
"Oh, this isn't going to be what it needs to be." It was when we got Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
was in that thing. I could barely hold on to my chair. So no, I'm all good. I'm here for it.
How old is J-Lo now?
Oh, probably 45. This is
No, she's older than that.
I bet
she's
she's
still-
She's older than me. Way
She
older.
is still beautiful too.
Yeah, she's married a couple times.
I think she's like 50 maybe or so.
I'll
I'll
be
be
right
right back.
56.
56.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's She was
Good
going
for
at
her.
it for a long
Good
time.
for her.
Very talented. Who's she married to?
I think she just broke up with Ben Affleck.
Oh yeah, you saw those videos of those guys getting out of cars, and he's got the meme where he's smoking a dart, like, oh god, you know. But they just never, they'd never last.
I say, good work, J-Lo, because look, aside from me and her, I don't know anyone that has aged beautifully. Aging is hard.
There's Jimmy.
She's done
Jimmy,
a good job.
You're able to. There's a lot of people that are aging pretty dang good because there's a lot of things on the market you could help look
human
better.
Growth hormone.
Yeah.
That's been big in Hollywood for years.
I see more people look younger when they get older now than ever. I feel like because I evaluate it and I'm like, I look at myself and I'm like, good God.
I do it.
I look at you every damn day. I'm like, he's getting younger.
Like clean loving.
He's getting younger.
I was shocked by your age. Thought you'd be
Thank
older.
you, Grant. Thank you.
Grant, you're going to age well. I think.
I hope so.
I think you're going to look young
Because
for a
he's
long
got the
time.
apple pie face already.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
his hair is going to always be there.
He's a Richie Cunningham.
You know, your
I don't know
face
who that
isn't going to
is,
look
but thank
weathered
you.
like mine. You know, you don't harm your body much. You're going to be
Clean
just
living.
fine. Clean living. Son
I
of a
don't
bitch.
put myself in danger as much as you did.
I'm not going to be clean living this weekend. I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-mm.
Woo, man!
Mm-mm.
What's the main thing that you're? So you
I literally
meatballs, right?
with blue cheese stuffed meatballs. That's going to be on the ticket. Actually, Kate said that today I might do something, but we're going to go out to lunch first, and then tomorrow we went and ordered all this food from the clubhouse. They have damn good food, and we're splitting it with her family, and they're taking some, and we're going to take a bunch. They're not going to make my own stuff, but I might go get a gosh dang seafood boil.
So are you gonna do like an entree, or is it all just dips and that's what you fill?
No,
it up
I'll
with
have
all?
something big there. Kate could give me the list of what we ordered. They got damn good food up at that club.
We always do
Because I'm a
Eagles.
fancy lad, and I admit that.
Wait, so
Damn good food.
You don't make it, you order it.
This time we're ordering half
Oh,
of
we're
it. Then I'm gonna
Okay, I get it.
I'm gonna make some other stuff.
We get wings and nachos. That's what we're gonna have.
We always get
Now
emos.
Our neighbors might come over, or we
Yeah.
might go there. I'd rather do it at home.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, dude. It's Sunday. I mean, if it's Saturday, like I'm like, okay, you know, I know there's some parties I turn down because it's Sunday. And you're like, oh, just suck it up. No, I know, but my mind isn't, and my mind is always like, I gotta get, like, I'm not in a happy mood when it's a Sunday night and I'm looking at the damn clock every 2 seconds. Then I gotta do this, and then I gotta deal with Andy for 5 hours after that. I can't be. I'll end up strangling the damn guy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but we got to give Andy credit because that guy is a content creator.
Content creator.
Look, yesterday I was not plugged into the show 100%. My bad, because I'm getting texts about the podcast.
Oh,
I got a guy
How'd
screaming.
it go?
It went fine, but it's like it's hurting cats. It's hurting cats, and so I actually have to apologize.
you're good. Pain in the ass is what that is. Gino's chirping me. He goes, I think Cam's reading is getting worse.
I disagree.
I'm sorry, Gino. Read the whole thing. Okay. Oh, somebody chimed in. Putty's like Red Hot Chili Peppers played in 2014. They're pretty cool.
I saw one in there.
With,
What is
Bruno.
Bruno, yeah, that's a good. Bruno Mars is entertaining too.
You're never gonna please everybody.
No.
Someone's always upset
Just
about the halftime
entertain.
performer.
Just entertain.
And
That's
it's not
all
that
I
big of a
Listen, if you
deal
don't
at
like the
the end of the
halftime show, go get something to eat. Go smoke a dart. Do something.
be
Get your mind
fine.
right.
time up. Do what you
Yeah.
gotta go do. You're okay. You'll be fine.
Exactly.
If you're that fired up about the halftime show, if you care that much, there's other
It's so stupid.
there's other
Because
issues.
people like to bitch.
It's a football game.
People like to bitch
It's
about
a
everything.
football
You know what? It's not even that anymore. It's morphed into people like to be outraged. You know, like
Yeah.
enough already.
Shut
They were
up.
picking Bad Bunny to be anti-American or anti this or that. Like I don't think it was. He's the most famous artist in the United States. They picked the most famous artist in the United States.
I'd go Big Daddy Kane, but I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still more of a Rex and Effects type guy, naughty by nature, but that's
Naughty
fine.
by
That's
nature.
Wow.
Naughty by nature.
Wow.
What did they sing? Naughty by nature. What they? You down with
OPP,
OPP,
baby.
baby?
Hey, you know me.
Let's go.
Let me tell. Can I tell you my Tretch story?
That's other people's parlays too, by the way.
OPP. Hey, you know me. I go to visit my
Naughty by
sister.
nature.
She just bought a new condo, and she said, "Hey, you know OPP?" I go, "You know me." She goes, "Tretch's mom lives next door," and they had
Oh,
just blown up, right? Because they had big hits, hip hop, somewhat.
yeah.
Anyway,
Feel me flow.
And so I went to see her new condo, and I'm just peeping out the window, hoping Tret shows up. And he did.
And you run out in the front yard.
I did. And my sister goes, don't. She's a nice, don't. I ran out and introduced myself. The guy couldn't have been nicer. But of course, that was back in 1937.
No, that's timeless. That doesn't count. That's great. I love it. Yeah, you gotta meet people if they're out there, Cam. You gotta meet people.
If he was my neighbor, I'd be banging on his door. We'd be partying together.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding? Like, what are you doing over there?
I used to love rap. I grew up, my high school.
So that's your genre of choice?
Public school. So it was everyone in there, right? And I think that's why I like public schools, because that's the world, right? I'm not casting any shade on private, except for the fact that they cost a lot of money. But anyway, like, I played basketball up until I was cut as a junior. But I mean, we grew up on rap.
Who was your favorite rapper growing up?
Cool Mo D.
I like Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy.
Oh, my favorite is Booyah Tribe.
What about Curtis Blow?
Do you know?
Wow, that's a
I thought it was Netanyahu, or no, Modest Yahoo.
Don't make me rap basketball.
It's the little Bow Wow version.
It goes like this.
That was his favorite, little Bow Wow.
You in the joint tonight. Wilt scored 100 points. So when the Celtics won titles back to back, they weren't giving nobody no kind of slack. It's not bad.
No,
that's pretty good.
It's not.
You looked at me like
that's the foundation of rap. That's what it is. Everything builds on top of it.
Will Smith is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
He was great, though.
He's also a Grammy Award. The first rap Grammy went to Will Smith. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince.
Eminem's my number one. That was my boy back in the day.
He also smacked Chris Rock.
That happened. That happened.
That was hilarious.
And his wife cucked him pretty good. That sucks.
It was a G.I. Jane.
That's actually god awful.
Yeah.
I kind of lost respect for Will after I liked him for a while there.
Wasn't great. Did Chris Rock's brother
I also heard weird things about who's that classy basketball player that played for Mavericks?
Dirk?
No, the
classy basketball player that played for the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Well, it rules out Jamal Jackson.
No.
Jamal Mashburn.
Come on,
Jimmy Jackson and Jason
Name
Kidd.
the best basketball player to come out.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And then the next one.
Luka.
Then the next one.
Mark Aguirre.
Then the next one.
We're getting deep.
Am I
Mark
on the
Aguirre,
wrong
to me,
team?
Definitely. Who
Spurs.
are you thinking of? Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan.
Okay, right state.
I am sorry about that. Did you hear about Tim Duncan's ordeal with his wife's?
I heard about Tony Parker's.
No,
he might be thinking of Tony Parker.
I think you're thinking about Tony Parker.
No, I'm not. No, because Tim Duncan kind of.
You might be thinking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's be honest.
He's kind of a hippie now.
What's Kareem's real name?
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
His first name.
There we go.
Who else was the rich?
Anyway, I think Tim's wife started hanging out with another team player.
Another basketball team.
I thought you were thinking legend. While they're
different.
married,
what about Matt Stafford's wife? You ever heard of that story?
She's annoying too.
Shout out to MVP though.
That is although his kids look cute, man. Like like he's a good dude. His kids are cute. I get all that, but the wife coming out and saying that, bragging on a podcast, are you out of your mind?
What did she say again?
There can't be a prenup. That's the only way to
it's like I was like sleeping with his friend, and like he didn't.
No, his roommate.
His backup. She's
Jimmy. Come on. Get on your game, Matthew.
I'd try.
Are you out of your damn mind?
Oh, the other one.
My God.
That guy, by the way, is money. He's
awesome.
38 now, and he's still great, and he was great for years with another team. Good for him.
Did he make it into the Hall of Fame officially last night?
Who?
Stafford?
Yeah.
Locked it up.
Jackson Dart did.
Oh, what was going on there?
He's living his best life, isn't he? Good for you, man. Quarterback, got the look, got everything. Good for you.
He is kicking around.
He's doing his thing, man. Good God. Oh, let's see here. Get him in. We should do a Super Bowl live cast. I don't want to do any. Can we do this enough?
That would digress in a hurry.
Do this, you got that.
I can't broadcast games live that I'm betting.
I'm not looking good at 5:00
That's
on
what
Sunday
people want to
night.
see.
There would be so many drops.
So how many bets are you going to place?
I don't know. Now that's something that we should bet on. Is how many bets do I actually put on?
Do you do a lot of prop bets?
I try not to do too many, but you can find some interesting
All right,
stuff.
let's be honest. Be honest with our listeners.
Yeah. How many will I have placed by the end of the game?
I want to know the total amount of bets you place.
I'll set the line at 14.5.
I'd take that.
I want the money. How much money?
Oh,
we don't unit shame here.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It literally depends on what the options are.
Are you talking hundreds?
I'll have a couple hundred up front for sure. But then if the opportunity comes along,
but then
I'll bet the whole game at the beginning of it. Then I'll rebet at halftime, and then I'll bet again in the fourth, and I'll grab props in the fourth to see if it pays out.
Keep drinking that Hennessy.
I ain't doing that. If I get to do that, I'm gonna get to fighting. I ain't drinking that.
Do you cash out or keep it in the account to play with?
Both. I usually will respend 20% or so, or whatever.
Okay. Because to me, that's what I'm afraid of. Like I used to gamble.
No, I let it pay for itself.
Okay.
Mostly.
Because sometimes you gotta know when to hold them,
know when
to fold them. Like I would think I would keep it in there. All right, I'll bet here. Hey, I gotta win. I should cash out. No, I'll make it into millions, and then of course you lose a lot of money, and then you hate it.
Yeah, no, I get to that point.
All right.
Sometimes, but
I'm glad it's legal now because I saw way too many friends lose a lot on bookies when you have unlimited money.
Oh yeah, no.
In quotes.
No.
Then Monday comes and you're down a couple hundred and you're a broke college kid that doesn't have.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You should.
But what's your bookie going to do to you if you don't pay
nothing? But like they want,
especially in college and stuff like that.
My friends wanted to keep gambling,
throw you off
so they
the
pay
East
them
Bridge.
so they can.
Yeah, but like, there's a lot of people that don't pay their. Think about it.
That's over. I know that there's a big time bookie around here who still has clients. Used to be bigger, and he doesn't beat anyone up. He's an older guy now.
Well, how do you collect then?
The college
you
kids
show
aren't
up
gonna
and
do
you
it.
ask for it and everything, but everyone knows he's not going to break your legs. And then, but it's almost like his client list is of good people that they're going to
consistent. Yeah.
But there are still bookies in business because
college is the hotbed.
There's no tax involvement. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what would keep real bookies alive?
Well, the thing that keeps people going is that there's definitely that, but I mean, you got to be able to push people who don't have it to bet. So my thing about it is don't get involved in things you can't afford to do. Like I don't bet money I don't have. Like that's just at the end of the day, decide what you're gonna do. Don't chase. If you start chasing, that's when you're gonna be down bad. And you come in and you say you're gonna do $200-$300 or whatever. Do $200 or $300. Like, that's it.
Bader used to chase the outside pitch.
And see where it got him. Where's he at now? Minnesota?
He just signed a
San
2-year
Fran.
deal.
San Fran. That's it.
2 years, and he's coming off a pretty good year. I thought the Cards might take a snip on that, but they weren't. They want a righty bat that can play maybe a little outfield, but they're not going
that
2 years. They're not going
me.
2 years.
I can do that.
I thought that guy Andujar, he just signed with who did he sign?
Miguel Andujar?
Twins, I thought.
I thought he would be
know.
perfect for the Cardinals, but they didn't snip on him.
Matty Rooster wants to know if you've been limited yet by the betting apps. That will tell us if we should take his betting advice.
If I've been limited by him? Oh, like I can't. No, I'm fine.
You can only. Okay, so
No,
he hasn't
I'm
won
fine.
enough. I think if you're limited, that means you're good.
What is that?
Wow, they cut you down.
That means that you're putting a ton of coin in there
you're
if
making a
you're
lot.
running at that level.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I mean, you know.
How much would you be? What do you have to win in order for them to say you can't bet as much because you're winning?
I don't know.
Monster
I'm not
parlay.
Sure. Yeah. No, because the monster parlays lose over and over and over and over and over, and eventually they win.
By the way, did you see?
Yeah, I see
that they added the amount of games that Class A through 48.
Oh, what a moron! What are you looking at there?
I was trying to signal for a break.
Oh yeah, we're gonna break.
Yeah,
You want me to do this one?
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
Are we doing this one? All right. What are we calling today? The pre-Super Bowl show? Anyway, this pre-Super Bowl segment brought to you by Delmar Mortgage. If you're thinking about buying a home, exploring a refinance, or just trying to understand where the market fits into your plans, Delmar is here to help you make a confident, informed decision. They'll walk you through real numbers, show you the cost of waiting, and help you understand when refinancing can actually benefit you and when it might not. No pressure, no guesswork, just clarity. Delmar Mortgage has been helping families since 1966, right here in St. Louis, and now across more than 40 states, still family-owned, still focused on transparency, and still committed to making the mortgage process Feel simple, not stressful. If you'd like to see how much you could save or simply get a clearer picture of your options, start with a free quick quote at saveinthelu.com. Again, saveinthelu.com, because better decisions start with better information.
Yeah, baby, you good? We don't need to do the drop? Okay. Now I think about it, Gino just said, he's like, yeah, I know a couple collectors, and I'm not sure I don't want to pay them for too long. And now that I think about it, I do know a collector, and yeah, I would pay my bills, my debt.
Do what Maddie said.
Because he's going to get you.
Do what Maddie said.
I think you know him. I think you know him too.
And college kids is a good point.
You don't have.
Maddie, go over there and turn your mic on. All right, we're going to break.
This one dead too.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Hot Take Central 2.0.
Now that you're a sports fan, no, it's really getting out of hand, man. It's going way out of control.
With Cam Janssen.
I'm gonna lead you down the path that rocks.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
You're a legend in the city, living by day instead of night.
Weekday mornings from 8 to 10.
Hell yeah.
Only on the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This whole situation is getting out of control.
Yo, I got a key to the front door, badge to the back, 100 little problems and they all attack. I'm the boss, the backup plan B, C, and D. If it breaks, guess what? Who's fixing it? Me? I'm the meeting, the marketing, the late night grind. The did we pay that bill? Panic on my mind. Yeah, I started this dream with a big old plan. Now I'm the whole department in the one-man band. CEO doesn't mean Chief Everything Officer.
Delegate like a boss, because you are one.
Contact Morgan Pinnacle Group to learn more.
Lunchtime just got a whole lot better at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From mouth-watering wraps to loaded quesadillas to bold, flavor-packed sandwiches, Hot Shots has something fresh every single day, along with your favorite wings, burgers, and pizza that you know and love. And don't sleep on those Hot Shots tacos. Plus, if you gotta be in and out quick for lunch, Hot Shots has you covered every day starting at 11 a.m. Find your nearest Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill now at hotshotsnet.com. That's hotshotsnet.com.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. Developers have been chosen to build 178 new homes in Wellston and nearby Pagedale. The project includes 180 homes. Home prices are expected to start in the low 200,000s and range above 400,000. A Central West End apartment building near Forest Park has been condemned after a fire during January's snowstorm. The fire broke out January 24th at the Chesterfield on Waterman Boulevard. The city issued an emergency condemnation order. Displaced residents say they still cannot return to retrieve their belongings. A Belleville, Illinois man is charged with photographing more than a dozen women in a bathroom at a Washington University library. Prosecutors say 30-year-old Dennis Dill faces 15 counts of invasion of privacy and is being held on a $100,000 cash-only bond. Well, St. Louis Blues superfan Layla Anderson has been inducted into the St. Louis Sports Hall of Fame. Anderson has become an advocate for bone marrow transplants after receiving one herself. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, louinfo.com weather. Presented by Home Bank. Member FDIC. Secure your financial future by opening a high-yield checking account today. Go to myhomebank.bank to get started.
Here's your louinfo.com weather update. A few clouds today and fairly cool. We'll be in the mid-40s. Wind will be gusty up to 30 miles an hour. Overnight will be breezy, a few clouds in mid-20s, and then a little cooler on Saturday. Not as windy. We'll stay sunny, our high in the mid-30s. We get a boost on the temperatures on Sunday, low 50s and sunny. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it, fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor, orange, mango, blackberry, lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
Hockey parents, be honest. Are your tournaments this season feeling a little unpredictable? You've planned the weekend, booked the hotel, hauled the gear, You deserve a tournament provider that's as organized as you are. And that's where Big Bear Tournaments comes in. No guessing games, no mystery matchups. We proudly list every registered team right on the website so you always know exactly who's in your division. There's great competition, clear communication, and zero last-minute surprises. Make your season smoother. Check out your next tournament at BigBearTournaments.com.
After a long day, nothing beats kicking back in a brand new hot tub from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse. These guys are the real deal. They've been around for over 38 years and got more than 400 five-star reviews, and they've earned every single one of them. They sell premium, American-made hot tubs. USA, baby. And because they keep their overhead low, they pass the savings right on to you. You're getting better quality at a better price. And here's the best part. No hidden fees, no surprises, no, oh, by the way, charges. And if you find a comparable hot tub cheaper at a local dealer, they'll beat that price. Guaranteed. That's right, best price guarantee, no one's beating them. Plus, when you buy from St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, you're buying from a company that's been here for decades, and they'll be here to service your tub for as long as you own it. Check them out at besthotTubPrices.com. That's besthotTubPrices.com. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen.
The most perfectly bred athlete ever.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
An influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Let's go. 851 Kirkwood, Missouri. The big game weekend. Super Bowl 60. Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool. There we go.
You know?
All right.
Seahawks and Patriots.
The rematch we've all been waiting for.
Not a lot there, I feel like. Just not a lot there.
The rematch we've all been waiting on.
You know? Just like, oh. Okay.
Maybe Marshawn Lynch will get in the mix. Run out there.
Did
you see that the guy in the Patriots he's mad at Tom?
Tom Brady.
He's pissed at Tom Brady. He's like, you shouldn't be partial.
Yeah. Who was that?
Some guy linebacker on the team.
Ripped Brady. Brady's like, I have no skin in this game.
He goes like, I own a completely different team.
He goes, I played in Michigan. Then I played there. I had good times. And then I played and had good times in Florida. And now I'm part of this. Like, my emotions are not set. Just say you're rooting for him, though, Tom. Like, come on, you're a New England Patriot.
But is that can he? They get so weird about things you can do as an owner or not as an owner.
Oh,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. Like, it's so strange how they're like, you got to be completely, like, benign to, like, the entire rest of the league. It's strange to me. I don't know.
Now, Brady's an advisor for which team? Isn't it?
He's an owner of the Raiders.
Okay. And then he's doing,
and he calls games on Fox.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And he's a legend. And he's a wheel. And he does a ton of stuff with Fanatics.
And according to Rock, he's a straight up cheater, and Rock hates him.
Yeah, Rock does hate him.
I like him. I like
him too. I think he's fantastic.
I'm pro
owning
Brady.
a team and doing color, like one or the other.
Who don't you like?
Who do I not like?
Who do you not like?
Like in the world?
No. In football. Like, who's there a guy that you don't
know in the world?
I'm not big on anything related to the Kansas Jayhawks. I don't know.
Like any NFL player that you just can't stand?
NFL player. Like now, I'm pretty indifferent to all of them. Somebody blew apart a parlay for me, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think of
I don't have anybody I hate in the NFL.
I don't have too much hatred in my heart when it comes to, I mean, there's certain things, but
Let's be honest. With Rock not here, the hatred level goes down.
Way down.
Because he hates entire sectors of the country.
Yeah, I
can go to Rock back. Okay, and I'll just give him a team. Boom. You know,
maybe that's bad radio because I don't
the
have
Packers.
I don't have a
he'll have three guys he hates.
I don't have like a super polarizing position about it, but I mean I just don't I think that's one of those things like, you know, the team leaves town, you're not like connected to a lot of the stuff there. Like I don't care, whatever. I don't really like the Cubs very much.
I don't like the Cubs. I don't like the Rams.
I was raised to hate the Mets.
Yeah.
They're still unlikable.
Yeah,
I think they're cool,
but I don't hate the Yankees.
They're cool
because they're the Yankees.
They're cool.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's Babe Ruth's birthday today.
Really?
Yeah, February 6th.
Happy birthday, Bambino.
The Bambino.
The closet.
Would he be one of the guys?
Call him now.
That's what they say.
Happy it's only right that Babe Ruth was born in February.
What's that all about? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. They say, hey, look at his nose. I'm like, whoa. Whoa.
That is not funny.
Whoa.
No, that's racist.
That is not funny.
Any angle of that is racist.
You have the most normal nose out of all of us.
It's not my blackest.
Sorry,
feature.
Grant.
No,
You.
you're right.
The thing about Bambino, he won 20 games twice, but also he bulked up very well over his career and was still great. But when you see those old clips,
Babe was slump proof.
right? Yeah, when you see those old clips, it doesn't look like he can hit.
No, but
Now,
it doesn't look like they can throw. It doesn't look like they can do anything.
All those guys.
You know?
Is Babe Ruth the legend that you have the hardest time believing they're as good as they said he was?
That's a good question.
I still think winning 20 games is hard.
Yes.
But then you see him
He was swing-shotting that thing up there, though.
Yeah. And then also I guess he used a giant bat, which they don't use anymore.
Yeah, I saw Jeff Kent at the Hall of Fame swinging some of the bats, and he was just like, "Oh my god,
they're too heavy."
Yeah, no.
I feel like a lot of those old baseball players are like, how good were they compared to like the modern game?
But
how good were they? Like
and hockey.
I think good. I think good is relative to who you're playing
Yes, I
against, though.
agree.
Too.
Yes.
Like it's would George Mikan stand a chance against Shaq? Probably not. Shaq would have folded him in half.
But
how about Bob Cousy one-handed dribble?
Bob Cousy, who's going into who's got a big weekend this weekend. He's getting an award up at Holy Cross, or like they're dedicating the court to him.
To Bob Cousy?
Yeah.
Now,
I'm just happy Coos is still around. He was old in blue chips when he was shooting and hitting those shots with Nick Nolte.
But I mean, there's a guy who didn't have a jump shot.
No.
Only dribble with his right
Dribbled
hand.
in circles. And had guys running into each other. And
who are old guys you think could play today?
Wilt
for sure.
Bill Russell.
Elgin
Pistol
Baylor.
Pete.
What's
Pistol
old?
Pete
Wait,
could be
wait. What's old? Where's our cutoff for this?
Like played in the 60s.
Oscar Robertson.
Jerry West.
Jerry West. Elgin Baylor.
I'd go some 70s, but some guys who played in the 70s played in the 90s. Like
Dr. J would still be good. We're talking about basketball only.
Dr. J from
Jim
the
Brown.
88.
Jim Brown would still be running.
You think so?
So? Yeah.
How big was he?
Jim Brown was
Brown was like
6 foot or so, 5'11", something
I
like
think
that.
there's a lot
230.
of football players that would still be good.
Football
like
can
running
carry
backs.
over. I think football. Cam, what about hockey guys? Would
They
hockey
look
guys
terrible.
carry over?
It doesn't age well.
Yeah. Huh.
Even like watching in the 90s, it looks kind of goofy now.
But what about this?
Changes big
I
time.
forget which former SLU player I was talking to years ago.
Jeff Harris.
And I can't remember. And it wasn't Ian Bayukas either.
Ah.
But I'm talking about one of the old school guys. And I asked him about old school versus new school. And he said, when I see the guys playing college ball, pros, I couldn't hang. But then I think if I, as a young kid, had the same training and the same, teaching, maybe I could have adapted like that. So you have to wonder, like certain guys you look at athletically and you're like, I don't see it. But then there's other guys you think maybe with.
Yeah. I mean,
depends how big they are.
That's kind of also the trick in baseball. Like baseball is it's not so much about what your physical structure is. It's about just, where your skill is at. It's hard for me to sit and say that just because guys throw harder now that like Willie Mays or Hank Aaron couldn't hit them. I mean, they were hitting guys that threw hard. They just probably didn't have to see as many.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that is what it is. Now, did guys throw as hard back then? That might be different. But also, again, it goes into, what are we judging them on? How are they getting there? I mean, you could easily put Bob Feller in there, train him like you train Paul Skeens, and he's throwing 104. I mean, who knows?
But also
I mean,
with some of those like outfielders, like Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, like those guys
will play anyway.
I'm saying they're freak athletes.
Yeah.
I don't care when you put them in the MLB right now, give them a month to adjust to the speed, and
maybe a little more. Give them a little more.
A year?
Yeah.
You give them a year, they're good to go, probably. With
But if that, I mean, we're talking about some of the greatest athletes that ever existed.
I'm just saying,
I mean,
those guys were.
Because here's the thing that they also hit. They were playing in completely different environments and in completely different situations than these guys were.
Sweaty, bad.
I mean, they're on
bad
buses
stuff.
all night, getting out there playing, doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
These guys
grinding
doing that.
You know who says Lou Gehrig?
The
Eating
biggest,
like crap.
Yeah,
I mean, anybody you name that's a first ballot Hall of Famer, I'm putting the odds on he still could be a.
What
a hell
about
of a
my
player.
boy Yogi?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's a
Why
catcher.
not?
He's
Yeah,
a catcher.
get back that call again.
The biggest difference to me is that back in the day, pitchers had to not show everything they had early, and then you would face the same pitcher later.
Yeah.
Now you're finding you're going to face two relievers that throw 101.
Look at it the other way. What if you sold Bob Gibson? You got to pitch 5 innings. He's going to go out there and give it everything for 5 innings.
He would not have given up a hit.
I mean, it might be complete. Nolan Ryan, we need you to throw 6 today. I'm going to go out there and throw 110.
Nolan Ryan's too modern.
Nolan would walk 12.
I think Nolan Ryan's too modern to be considered like.
Nolan played in the 60s.
What about, you guys hear about?
He also played in the 90s, didn't he?
Hear about that guy talking about buying the Cardinals? Actually, Science has chimed in on it. Hoffman?
We should go to break and come back.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Let's sell the Cardinals after the break.
Yeah. This guy's got, actually, he owns all that, the wineries and stuff. I didn't know that. Anyway, let me tell you about pimping out your backyard. Oh, Lord, it be. Merrimack Pools and Outdoors will help you with that. All you got to do is go to splashfcl.com. I look at my backyard all the time, and I'm just picking and choosing. Even, this lovely weekend, it's going to be 50 degrees. Like, it'd be nice to have a nice backyard to barbecue and cook, hide from the elements. They could do it all. You dream it up. They could build it for you. I'd get on it now and get it ready, especially if you're going to put a pool in. Once May comes around, the weather gets nicer, you're going to be ready to rock and roll. Again, this is Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. You got to check them out. Go to splashstl.com. Get it going now to be ready for summer. We're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. It's Hot Take Central 2.0.
This message is presented on behalf of Delmar Mortgage. When it comes to buying or refinancing a home, everyone's situation is different, and having the right information can save you real money. Delmar Mortgage helps you compare options side by side, understand the cost of waiting, and see when refinancing may actually make sense for you. Get your no-obligation quick quote at savingthelou.com.
Individuals may have been compensated for this message. For licensing information, visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Delmar Mortgage, NMLS ID number 30998. Delmar Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past 2 years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage is only $75 per month, level for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco user can buy $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110. Guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. That's right, level rates for 20 years. And if you're a smoker, we have great rates for you as well. At the Term Lifeline, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. So if you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, call right now for a free quote.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify.
800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. 800-803-1961. That's 800-803-1961.
When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it. Fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based, pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and low.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. Brown and Crouppen. Get BC.com.
You're gonna need lawyers, right?
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.
At Brown and Crouppen, we get that after an accident, money's tight. That's why we offer so much for free. First call, free. First consultation, free. Stuck at home or in the hospital, we'll come to you for free. So call Brown and Crouppen, where we don't get paid unless you do. And your first consultation is free.
When you buy a hot tub, you want more than bubbles. You want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium American-made products priced better than the competition, and the best price guarantee in town will beat any local dealer on a comparable model. With over 38 years in business and 400-plus five-star reviews, you can trust they'll be there to service your spa long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price. Visit besthotTubPrices.com today.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the fast track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yo! Whoa! 905, baby. Kirkwood, Missouri. J. Randolph Jr. There's no fade. Wow. You gotta fade that, baby.
It stopped quicker.
Brody would have faded that. Brody would have faded that.
It stopped.
Ryan would have faded that.
Grant, you're doing great.
I was trying to
great.
get.
Can't I chirp?
We have Adam on the line. I was trying to make sure he was good.
I actually felt bad because I was chirping him at the party we had in front of his parents, and I kind of you always feel bad when you I'm like, did I say anything?
It was all
right,
good fun.
Me?
You know what I mean? What's that?
You feel bad when you chirp me in front of my parents?
Oh, you set yourself up for failure.
You
dug your own grave, Maddie.
I just wanted to say I don't feel bad about when I do it to you. But I just wanted to throw that.
I'm just saying.
Cam was doing the good type of chirping.
Yeah.
I'm one of the boys, you know.
Yeah.
He was making me look good in front of the ladies.
Yeah.
There you go. He will set you up.
No,
I'm the
Jim
best
Hayes
wheel
was
man.
All class.
Damn right.
All class.
All class.
Nothing
Jim
but
Hayes.
class.
That's his Mid-South Wrestling nickname back in
Damn
84.
right.
All class Jimmy Hayes.
Their family's really nice.
There is a lot of talk in the chat right now about Henry. They want me to unblock him.
Unblock him? Why is he blocked?
Two things. And Gino said, Rocky was sitting on the beach laughing, knowing nobody knows how to unblock him at the station.
Oh.
I have two things. One, I don't know if he's blocked. And two, if he was blocked, I have no idea how Rocky will block.
Rock knows
I don't know
how
what
to
he
do
did.
all that stuff.
I don't know how to unblock. I don't know how to find him to unblock.
Is Rock somewhere putting grapes in his situation right now?
He's
hanging
getting
out,
fed.
hanging
Hand
out with
fed.
his, hanging out
Should
with
we
his rich
have Rachel call in?
girlfriend.
Yes.
He's enjoying
Rachel, girl, what up?
He's enjoying capitalism. Here's the thing. We all have to eat a crap sandwich.
You're damn right.
From the chat line. But we're not blocking anyone.
Gino said I couldn't read no good.
No.
No,
He
how?
blocked him.
Oh.
Rock's a journalist first. He wants everyone to have their voice. I don't think he blocked them.
I don't think you did
That's
either.
what I'm gonna put my flag there.
You got Adam on, you say?
Adam's on.
Adam, what's up, baby?
All right, let me step outside as per usual.
Yeah.
Performance art.
It is.
So I just want to tell nothing to weigh in on. I just wanted to say this story because I think it's super awesome. And so we had this guy who's an icon from where I'm from in my hometown pass away. And it's just on the verge of where my grandfather passed away, who was also kind of a hometown hero about 10 years ago. So anyway, last night I was having some Budweisers in the old man cave, watching some hockey. And anyway, I thought I'm going to go through these old pictures because I want to see if I can find one for the funeral of the guy who just recently passed. And so there was one night we were on the lake that he owned, that my granddad owned, that he would forego to sell to the government because he just got tired of taking care of it. And anyway, there was a limit of 15 bluegill that you could keep in your cooler per state law, and then just any fish, basically. I don't know if it's still the same way, but on government land. So I caught my 15 bluegill, and my dad goes, "Here, put this jitterbug on and see if you can catch a big bass." And first cast, it goes plop, 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 plop. And I mean, this dude hammered it. I didn't even know what a jitterbug was. So last night I got to digging through pictures, and I found a picture of Mike Shannon holding a Budweiser autographed. And I thought, no way, because I love listening to Mike Shannon. I don't care what your guys. Yeah. But anyway, I didn't miss a Cardinal game from 2004 to 2010 on the radio. Like, I love listening. That was my childhood. So I thought, no way. Like, I got to get this framed. So I went to Walmart this morning, got it framed. But what was funny about that, retract back to that night, was there's a full moon that night. And what was his nickname? The Moon Man. And so we got done cleaning the fish, and we got in the truck and turned on the local radio station here. And anyway, the first words, not kidding, and I'll do my best Mike Shannon impression. He goes, "Boy, I'd say a pretty nice night out tonight. It'd sure be nice to throw that jitterbug across the water." And I thought, you got to be effing kidding me. I didn't even know what a jitterbug was.
Nice.
20 minutes ago, and I caught a big bass, and the Shan man says that. So anyway, I just thought I had to share that.
You guys are connected, you know?
I mean, that was just an all-timer, because I thought, what the hell's a jitterbug? I don't even know what a jitterbug is. And then, wow, you're kidding. So anyway, I just thought I had to share that.
Love it, buddy. Hey, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the game.
You bet.
All right, buddy. Later.
Is he real?
I think so.
Right.
So that does make me kind of want to go fishing.
I love fishing.
I just
Can I
hate
go?
it. That's
I
a
don't-
problem. See,
I wanna
Maddie,
go.
it's
I don't-
unfortunate. You brought it up. It's unfortunate.
I'm with Maddie.
There's so many different things we could do together. And Tiffany and Kate.
A lot of things
It's
we have done.
unacceptable.
Okay.
We could be on a
I feel like a lesser man than
Florida,
I fish.
Table Rock, Lake, fishing.
Why don't you want to fish?
No, it's not because of the fishing. It's because the only time I fish is my dad is not an outdoorsman. He never took me fishing or anything. We bonded over sports. Alyssa's dad, though.
Okay, I wanted to make
outdoorsman.
sure this wasn't about to be a hit on your
I was
dad.
gonna say, there's some guys that don't like their daddy.
No, we bonded. We sport.
Seemed like a complaint.
No. I don't. I'm not an outdoorsman either.
Didn't go
Alyssa's
fishing with your dad?
Loves fishing, hunting.
Mhm.
So when we go fishing, I feel like a lesser of a man because I don't know how to do anything. He's a
No,
professional.
you don't be hard on yourself,
Yeah,
man.
I-
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Fishing's pretty easy.
Listen,
It is.
I don't
Like,
even number
I
one.
don't really like taking the fish off when I catch one.
Due to what I did when I was
You'll be
your,
all right.
due to what I did when I was your age, I don't even remember being your age. But I can tell you that there's a lot of stuff you're gonna pick up over the years that you
That's
got time
true.
to
Yeah.
get to.
Okay.
Don't worry
Once
about that.
I wasn't chilled out enough to sit there and fish. That's why I didn't get into golf either. Like I'm too wound up.
Hey, let's go. Play.
Now
Like
I
now.
just want to sit and I know.
Let's
Couple
go.
Years on the boat.
Now I was obsessed with boats. I had a boat made when I was 21 years old from scratch in Doolittle, Missouri, baby. Woo! 70 miles an hour.
And all you need is when I used to fish, I'd get a glove to hold the fish because right, you get a glove,
Yeah, you don't want
and
to
you get a little.
just put it down. I want to be on a boat. I want to be on water.
You know what?
And
I
even if you
I
don't
crave
catch
it.
anything.
Golf course or water.
I do love being on water. So maybe I should. I
Having
wanna
a
go
boat is
deep
so
sea
lovely.
fishing.
Yeah, that's I'm not into that.
I want to catch a marlin.
I'm not into that. You go out in that ocean for one, it could get a little bit rough, and your day could be ruined
A
by
grouper?
sea
I wanna catch one
sickness.
of those.
You're committed miles and miles out there.
Mm-mm.
I'm
That's
not.
pretty
I
close
rather.
to hell
I'd
for me.
rather be partying.
That's pretty close to hell.
That's you're like this, you ever get stuck out? You ever
No.
get seasick? I got
Can't
seasick
Do it.
on Lake Michigan with my agent on his boat. We took it through the canal in Chicago, this big ass boat. We go out there and start having drinks and stuff like that. And I look at Kate and I go, "Oh Jesus!"
Were you throwing up
Like
on the
this.
side?
I'm like, "Oh!" I thought that was good. My rocks were pretty much a stomach, or my stomach's a rock, but it effed me up so bad.
That's your
Ruined
ear.
the whole
That's
day.
your ear,
And
though.
now what am I supposed to do? Tell everybody on the boat we have to go back because I'm sick. Then you get sick on the boat and you're puking in front of people. Oh,
So
Not
is that
the
why you
best
don't go on a
look.
cruise?
what's
Is
that?
that why you would never go on a cruise?
No, I just,
No,
I'm
he
not,
just
I don't want
can't
to be
stay.
around a bunch
He
of people.
can't stay in one place that long.
No, I don't want to be around. Just too many people. You're not. If it was a
Only
boat-
cruise he can
if
go on.
we
is
rent
one
out
that
a yacht
a
and I bring-
helicopter can land
and
on
we
and he can
handpick
leave.
who's on that yacht with us, God, yeah, that's what. Or
Mm.
but I like to chill at a resort.
Yeah.
There's just too many people.
What athlete historically would you like to go on a yacht with for a week?
Ooh.
Connor?
Which one?
Historically.
Which
the same
Connor?
timetable we talked about there. I know what you're talking about.
The condo.
He's talking about Connor Bedard too, by the way.
Yeah, he ain't partying.
The chat wants to talk about this Hoffman fella.
Oh,
This
Gabby
this-
Hoffman?
No, the guy that
the guy
bought
just bought the
Cardinals.
bought the Penguins.
Oh, that
Bought the-
Gotcha,
Bought
gotcha.
the Penguins.
Bought the
and-
Post-Dispatch.
And he was quoted as saying he wants.
I know. I don't know if I love that.
He wants to buy the Cardinals, and he hasn't talked to the DeWitts to see if they want to sell, but he would like to buy the Cardinals.
Spartan 44 said
he
that
now is controlling interest of the Post-Dispatch, and he said,
How about he
I don't
brings
know if
a-
it's true,
brings a basketball team here?
but he said he thinks
Hello.
they're a little too much to the left.
A what?
Hoffman did.
Oh.
He said that about the Post-Dispatch.
Oh, so he's going to buy the Post-Dispatch?
He already
has
has
he already
the
has a
controlling, yeah.
controlling interest.
Okay.
53% if memory serves.
Yeah. Apparently, though.
Hey, I like when wealthy people are around here and they want to spend money on this city. That's
apparently
fine
he's
with me.
a cheapskate, according to Spartan 44.
They-
Somehow a
they
bigger
don't.
cheapskate than the DeWitts. Apparently, I just read about how he went cheap with Augusta wineries. I don't. And then
Yeah, they
Gino's
haven't
saying
done
he is
too. I thought he bought all that and they were going to put a hotel out there and stuff like that. And I guess it's been stalled, but who knows what that's all.
Maybe
owns the
does he
Penguins,
own
right?
land in North City?
Hold it up.
There's a measure. Hey,
bring a new team here.
I was looking another baseball team.
No,
bring the Browns back.
I want a basketball team.
That'd be great. Love that.
That'd be cool.
Pelicans are coming. They're coming.
Or a football team.
Maybe move the Jazz out of Utah. There's no jazz in Utah. Jazz music is yet to be played in Utah. Still,
Pelicans are coming.
I'm here for
All right,
it.
I'm working.
Throw them on
working
the boat and just bring them up the river.
Is old boy doing okay? Shaq
I'm-
and Barkley's son. They had a kid.
Barkley's son.
Shaq goes, or no, Barkley goes, me and you had a kid that looked like Zion Williamson.
Oh.
You remember him
Would
saying
he, have,
that?
would he have those habits?
It's like me and you had a baby.
I don't know. Let's see what his DMs are looking like today.
Yeah,
oh God,
he's a DM and son
Boy,
of a bitch.
he's a fisherman too.
He's horny. He is a
Zion?
horny man.
Oh
He's
God,
breeding like Genghis.
yeah. He's like going to the buffet. He's going to the buffet at the gas station.
He's zipping into everybody. That is hilarious.
Brewster said DeWitt made a statement today that they are committed and have no plans to sell. Yeah, I didn't.
They're
think
not
that.
selling.
They're not.
It's been with.
Why would
the team? For
why would
100
why would
they've
B-
been part of
why
it.
would BD3 want to do that? You have the best thing ever. He's 50 in his 50s. Like you got a long time
Yeah.
ago. Like why would you?
And then
Why
your
would you
kid-
not want to be in control of this?
You got to let
It's the
that go the
coolest
same
thing
way
you
as
possibly do.
AB.
Own the Cardinals are the coolest damn thing in the world. What else you gonna do?
No, you don't do that. You don't do
It's
that.
like,
They're not going to sell it.
I was looking at. We were
Plus,
talking
they're
about
baseball fans. They
Yes.
really are.
This guy should
people,
put.
people talk about the DeWitts. DeWitt Jr. he could tell you about the minor league system.
exactly.
They're baseball. fans.
Yes.
He should put a ton of money into Mizzou and SLU. Why not? Buy yourself a national champion.
Okay.
If you
I
spend
don't-
enough money,
actually,
you
I
can
ca-
win
I kind of like
the best team money can buy. Do it.
that. I kind of like that.
yeah, spend it up.
Spend it all on
Spend it up the
college.
street.
Yeah.
Give it to us.
Yeah.
We'll take it. I'm here for it.
That's fine with me.
I was looking at the list of free agents that were left out there because Kat, you brought up, around some things that could go in there, and man, I see some names that are on this free because let's look at it this way. You're kind of at the goodwill part of the free agent year for the most part now. I mean, the guys that are left out there, it's kind of like, all right, let's see if there's anything left.
But they weren't going in on the big ticket.
They
guys.
sure weren't.
Wait,
They sure
wait.
weren't. I had no expectations of that. But just looking at what's out there, boy, there's a lot of recent ex-Cardinals that are still out there, which makes you say, well, nobody else wants them. Man, they were
Like
real
who?
hanging around here. So Goldie's still out there.
So Goldie, just so you know, Goldie, I will tell you this. Goldie's around here. He still lives here.
Suit up, baby.
But-
Come on out.
He's first base only.
Yeah.
And that I know they need a righty bat. I think they're looking for an
I
outfielder.
think they've got a problem between first and left field, though, because Alec Burleson's at the top of the depth chart at both positions right now. And I think the world of Burley.
I like Burley.
That's a hard job to play left field and first base at the
I
same
agree.
time. It's
a long run.
That is a hell of a run.
Yeah.
And he doesn't seem to be built for speed like that.
Right?
No
field
disrespect.
would be one thing.
Who else is still out here that's an ex-Cardinal?
But Hoskins, not an ex-Cardinal, but a guy who's probably going to get a couple years with some power, can play first, play outfield. I'm just looking at guys who can maybe seem like a better fit. If Goldie came back, I'd be all for that because his splits are good. If he's a platoon guy, right-handed bat,
maybe get some value from at the trade deadline.
They have guys who can play first base. Who, I don't know.
The outfield is where it gets really funny because you've got Tommy Pham's out there, Randall Grichuk's out there, Jason Hayward, Marcelo Zuna.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
this is like the land of misfit toys.
Marcelo Zuna from the Braves.
Yes, the previous of that. Yeah. I'm not advocating for any of these guys coming back. I'm just looking at the list of folks that are still out there. And if you're going to plug the holes in the boat, I mean, I know a right-handed bat is a goal. Michael Conforto's 33. He's got some ties to the area, I believe.
How about
that's an outfield? That's a left fielder.
How about a guy, Ty France, who people don't even know?
He's
He's been around. He's got numbers.
Played for the Mariners.
Played for a bunch of teams.
Let's sign Miles Michaelis back. Might as well.
Miles Michaelis is out there also.
I think they've beefed up guys who can be in the rotation.
I think
I'm
they
not
signed
saying
Michaelis.
Shelby Miller's out there.
Burn down Bush.
Cam, did you see the announcement for Team USA for the World Baseball Classic yesterday?
No.
This is a very patriotic week. I definitely.
Oh, dude, I watched the documentary on Netflix last night, and literally got. I was
America.
Yeah,
the 1980.
I was tearing. It rocked me good. That was awesome. USA baby, God, go!
I wish you would have been on that.
God, those guys are all. You could tell they live in nice houses, every one of them, because you could just tell by the backdrop. Those are expensive ceilings. Yeah, that fireplace looks pretty badass.
When
you
I
guys
do,
are doing
when
well.
I do online documentaries, I rent houses too. No, I'm messing with me.
No, you know
I don't count guys' pockets. I don't care about.
If anybody's making, I bet those guys.
They
lucked
money.
out.
You know how much money they. I mean,
they did.
Is that the greatest one-off sports moment for a team ever?
But it wasn't a one-off. Like, what do you mean? Because there's a lot of games. The game against Sweden, they won.
You got to play your way up to the top. And you got to get there and have the moment. But I'm just talking about the moment, because that wasn't like a dream team, or it wasn't like like a team that's making a run in like a league. I mean, that's a bunch of guys that came together and did that. So I mean, that's what I'm saying from like a one-off moment. Is that the greatest one of all time?
It could be
Leicester City.
That is.
Yeah,
but we're not talking about.
Thank you, Jimmy. Come on,
sorry.
Jimmy.
You're talking about like the last amateur guys beating pros.
Yeah.
And people forget they had to go on and win the gold medal.
Underdog,
huge
up
underdog.
From the bottom. Got it.
It's got to be. It's like Italy winning.
It's like Rocky if it was real.
The flag draper. I'm looking for.
Looking for his dad. No, I was teary-eyed, man.
You know
like, I
something
really
I didn't realize though is that it was round robin. So if they would have lost that game to Finland, they probably would have got bronze, and Russia or the Soviets still would have won gold.
Yeah, people don't realize that
it was a round robin
game.
Yeah.
Here's the other one that I would put up there, and it's before most people's time.
Was it the Knicks winning the Ewing draft?
No.
Okay.
So it's the Jets beating the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because nobody thought they had a chance.
One man did. He guaranteed it.
Who
did he in the paper?
Did
he guarantee?
Yeah, you never seen
and
it?
he did. Yeah, he did that, and then
on the
Messier
lounger?
guaranteed in New York too, years down the line. Pretty cool.
He was laying on the lounger with his shirt off.
Then he got a little touchy poo. God, that was a bad look for him.
He was on Monday Night Football like Ric Flair.
Whoa. Jackson Dart, take a look at that and just don't do that. You're doing good, kid. You got it all. You got it all.
Sniff the other direction.
Man.
Are you familiar, Cam, with who Ilya Malinin is? You'll probably find out in a couple days. He's a figure skater, and he's unbelievable.
He keeps up with that.
The super favorite to win gold. No, I'm telling.
American boy?
DC. Yeah, he's American.
Is he the quad guy?
He's the quad guy. There you go, Cam. Yeah.
There you go, Jimmy.
Quad guy.
Ovechkin gave him his skate laces, and that's what he's.
The yellow ones?
Yeah. So he's lacing up with Ovechkin's laces at the Olympics.
You know who Ovi's been hanging with? LeBron.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I saw.
Ovi Jr.'s right there. They're
Yeah.
taking pictures. Ovi loves going to those games. He was sitting courtside, high five, and I love that.
He's
that
on the
makes me
tour,
like
baby.
LeBron a little bit more.
He's
Just
on the
so you
tour.
know.
He's on the tour now.
Ovi's my boy.
Yeah. Did you see? I think it was Cooper Flag fell into him, and Ovi stopped him. Flag almost got and Ovi was like a brick wall. So
Yeah, I
he didn't
saw
fall
that.
in, but he just stopped.
That's why I
Flag
want to go to a
momentum.
basketball game and sit courtside.
You want someone to fall into you?
Yeah. They grab him like, I got you.
Are you a LeBron guy?
No, my dream.
I like LeBron.
I like LeBron.
I'm always careful with what I
But
say.
you know what-
Because when you say you're a LeBron guy, it means you're an anti-Jordanite.
Right. But you love Jordan.
Jordan's the greatest basketball
Well,
player.
you got Jordan ahead of LeBron.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
By
Not
one
me.
slot.
And where's Kobe?
He's in top 2. Ish.
Oh, you could get the Kobe people.
No,
Top 10?
they're
I like LeBron.
They're very tender.
Kobe and Mike's attitude, towards everything, is just different. than LeBron.
Kobe's the reason I like basketball.
Fantastic.
No, he did get a little jammed up a little bit.
I like
got
somebody
jammed up.
I
in
like
Colorado.
guys being humanized a little
Right.
bit.
Right.
Come on down to earth.
Beyond humanizing. Yeah.
LeBron's better than Jordan.
What's that?
See, that would be a Grant. That's a
I
Grant.
think LeBron's better than Jordan.
Well, you saw one play and didn't see the other.
That's a very good point.
That's a very good point.
I saw both.
That is the point.
I'll say this: LeBron James will probably be the best basketball player I'll ever watch play for the rest of my life.
Be careful. I thought Jordan was going to run away with it and keep it forever myself, too. I didn't think there'd be enough. I've seen Jordan. I've seen Magic. I've seen the back end of Kareem. Pause. I've seen half those guys are at the top because the NBA is a young league. I mean, I didn't see Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, and all those guys live, but I mean,
Don't forget Elgin Baylor.
yeah,
He's in that
didn't
group,
see
too.
Elgin Baylor. I've seen Steph Curry. I've seen Tim Duncan. I've seen all
Bird.
these guys. Yeah, saw Bird.
You know the guy who I think gets left off a lot of people's lists, and he had 2 bad knees in the NBA. The Dr. J did stuff. no one else
Dr. J is one of the guys that's starting to fall down the list some, and you start to see who's really looking at what happened. When you look at cultural impact in the NBA, Dr. J might be 2 or 3. He's probably 5. Jordan, Bird, and Magic have an impact that's unparalleled. Allen Iverson's cultural impact is massive, and Dr. J. I mean, Dr. J is the one that set the tone for
No Kobe. No Kobe had
from a cultural, like from
Really?
changing the course of culture. Kobe didn't change
Okay.
the
What
course
about
of
Curry?
culture. Who?
Curry, he
He changed the way the game is played.
changed-
What about Jason Williams?
But I'm talking about culture. White chocolate.
White
Yeah, boy. He's in the
Yeah.
All-Star the celebrity game.
He changed a little
He's
bit
gonna
too.
kill somebody in that game when he comes down and throws him
Jason
behind the back
Williams.
Isn't
and
he
hits
at
some
Sac
kid in the
State?
face.
Isn't he coaching Sac State?
No, that's Mike Bibby.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Same color.
Gino says that LeBron is not in the top 4. I think that's
Grant, but
crazy.
why were you so staunch on that opinion? If you really, it's hard to even
I don't
compare the.
I
What do you
don't
compare it
really-
on?
I'm not. I think LeBron's better than MJ, but I'm not of the. If you think MJ's better, it's not crazy. I think they're undisputably, without a doubt, 1 and 2 all time. Like if someone argues,
What about Bronny?
What's the dividing factor for, in your opinion, for LeBron over Jordan? Then
I think LeBron's longevity right now has done a little bit longer. Not that Jordan couldn't have, he just didn't. LeBron's 42 and he's still like he's not dominating, but he's
good
a
player.
huge
Solid player.
impact.
Still gets it done.
Is he playing 36 holes before the game?
Sacramento State.
When did he
That
take
started
over?
before. That started this
Shaq's
year.
their GM.
Who I actually had a little coin on accident a couple of nights ago, and I was like, hey, "That's Mike Bibby."
I was in Vegas with my kid and my wife, and we're in a shopping mall, and we're passing like this sporting goods store in one of the casinos, and Mike Bibby was on a golf simulator.
That's awesome.
And I said,
"Imagine that."
I said to my kid, "You know who that is?" Because one thing, I have no skill in the world, but I can always identify a former athlete.
So can I.
Go, that's Mike Bibby. And he goes, "Who's Mike Bibby?" I go, "Google."
Oh.
And then go up. I said, "Because
A national champion.
when it wasn't his turn, I go,
Oh, no.
go up and say, 'Hey, Mike,' and give him a fist pound." And he did. And you could see the smile on Mike Bibby's face.
Yeah, that's
Mike's-
awesome.
yeah.
I was walking through. I was little different scenario. It was 2:00 in the morning. I was walking through the lobby of the Cosmo out there and ran into Byron
Oh.
Scott.
Yes,
I ran into. I was there.
And he was cool as all hell. Hey, listen, everybody's cool at 2 in the
Yeah.
morning. Everybody's on the same page. Hey, what's up, brother? No, this was what's up, brother. Hey, man, what's going on, dog? And that's it. We're all on our own mission at that point.
I was there during the summer league, and I
Same
saw
time.
Mike Brown, the Nuggets coach at the time, coming off their championship, and St. Louis's great Yuri Collins.
No,
I was so excited to
Do
see.
you say
Yuri.
hi to him or you just giggle to yourself?
No, I didn't realize it was them until I passed them.
Always go up and say hey.
Yeah.
Always go.
Always.
It was in passing. It wasn't
You
that they were
know,
just sitting there.
We were there for the first weekend of summer league two years ago.
I felt the
it was
worst about
it wasn't a
myself
great
betting
it wasn't a
on
great
league.
summer league. It was the year that the draft didn't have anybody who was like it wasn't like this past year with like Cooper Flagg was there and all of that. Who is reinstalling hope in white basketball in
Yes.
America
She
one
doing
game
well?
at a time.
She
She's
had
doing
like
really
30
well.
points
Who's
yesterday.
the most famous person you randomly met?
In my life?
Yes.
Cam Janssen.
Randomly.
Randomly met.
Oh God, that's a hard question. I don't know.
I got one.
I don't know. Randomly?
And now
I got a couple.
I got him to follow me on Twitter.
I'm not going to count like guys here.
No,
So the
that's not
most
random.
popular person that you could think of that you just met randomly somewhere.
Maybe you know this, Grant, because I can't even remember his name. He's the biggest DJ that does
he does the
club
Mardi
shows.
Gras all the
He
time.
throws cake.
Yeah, we saw him at the first form event.
Steve Aoki.
Yes.
So Danny Mac and I were flying back from some game or whatever, and I can always identify a celebrity. We see people asking this guy for autograph, long hair. Who the heck is that?
Oh,
so we Googled him, Steve Aoki. So anyway, I go, I'm gonna get him. So Danny said, "What are you gonna do?" I go, "I'm gonna get him to follow me on Twitter." So I went up and we chatted. Boom, he hit me on a follow. He's got millions. But randomly saw him in the name.
Kate and I saw him live last year at the first form event. They had him.
Steve Aoki. He throws cake.
He hit a girl right in the face. She didn't expect that coming. Boom, right in the face. I would say mine. I told you I had a trifecta. No, 4 in one night. Axl Rose, Chelsea Clinton, who I tried to wheel and they didn't let me. Danny DeVito and Edward Norton. What
an alternate reality that would have been. You wheeling Chelsea.
Who's one?
I ain't classy enough for her. What?
Who's one athlete you've never met that you want to meet?
The Con Dog. I told you before.
Connor Bedard.
No.
Oh,
I'll see him.
I want to meet Tiger.
Yeah.
My answer is I was putting stuff. It happened not too long ago. I was putting stuff in my golf bag, getting ready to go get on the thing, and I look up and it's Smokey Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, Mr. Right. He's like, hey, what's going on? I was like,
who do you want to party with?
I like the guys that
athlete-wise.
appreciate you going and saying hi.
Yeah, I do too.
It was love.
I do too.
You want to know my guy I want to meet? Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
I want Brunson. He's my hero.
If would you? I know you don't like the jerseys. Would you wear a Jalen Brunson jersey?
If what?
Would you wear a Jalen Brunson jersey?
I mean, if you gave it to me, I would.
Without an undershirt?
But I'm not buying I never wore NBA jersey.
What about like a T-shirt? With
I like
a
NBA jerseys.
With the
I got
name on
I
it.
do that.
Yeah,
I had a couple.
Yeah,
it's a good gauge if I'm in the right place. Or
Yeah,
not.
I know. I gotta do some.
I did meet randomly Greg Maddux one time.
He's cool,
super cool, but nobody knew. Like you'd think, massive guy, 5'9", 5'10".
But the greatest I ever met, and it wasn't like incidentally running into him, was the great Willie Mays. And like, I don't get nervous meeting athletes or whatever. Tim McCarver said, Jim, this is when Tim McCarver's still around. He said, I don't care if you have interviews to do. You'll be here at 4:15. We're gonna meet Willie Mays.
Yeah, I'm here.
And they had a special room
4 o'clock.
set up for him, at the ballpark in San Francisco. And he couldn't have been nicer. And on his own, he said, I'm gonna sign a ball. Do you have kids? I have a son. He signed it to my son.
I got a friend who met a legend one time, and I don't let him live this down. So he used to work for the Rams when they were here, and he was in marketing for him. So he was out at Rams Park. They were doing their thing out there, and an old man came in one day, and it was just like, hey, I was wondering if I could get something from the team. I've got an event coming up. I just want to get. He was kind of like, I don't know, who is this guy? Like, I don't know. I mean, we've got a department that does that basically and stuff like that. He's like, hey, listen, anything I can do, anything I do, I'll help out. Nicest guy he could be. He says, hey, all right. You brought a lady up to this. He's like, hey, thanks for the help, whatever. She got him whatever he needed or whatever. He's like, hey, to my friend, you want a baseball? And he's like, oh, it's okay. It's good. I mean, anything we could do. He didn't take the baseball, basically. He didn't disrespect him or anything. He just it just wasn't important to him. So he turns around, he comes back, and he's like, how cool is it to meet Stan Musial? And he's like, and he was like, well, who's Stan Musial? He's not from here. He's like, who's Stan Musial? And he was like, everybody in there was like, go down to the stadium. There's a statue of him that's bigger than 3 of them. He was like, oh my, he's like, to this day, it's one of those things where you just bring up and you're just like hand and face. Like, I can't believe that. Like, why was this guy offering me a baseball? And he was like, he was the nicest guy on earth. I was just kind of like, no, I was doing my thing at work. A lot of people come out there, ask us for stuff. You don't have a thing, but the other lady took care of him, got him what he needed. And but he was just, he was like,
I'm sorry.
I disrespected.
I'm with Jim. I would have sensed something. I'm really good at that too. Even if they are, and not an athlete, there's something I could always tell for some reason.
Yogi Berra.
Oh yeah. God.
Do you know that story?
Yes, I did.
You met Yogi and you didn't know who he was?
He showered with him.
What?
For 20 minutes.
You can't say I knew something about that guy. You showered with Yogi.
I was in a different state of mind back then.
What?
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's great. It's his best story ever.
I've never even told it on a podcast or anything, but I was playing for the Devils early. I was like 21, and I was the last guy because I was doing extra work, doing extra workouts and stuff like that. So I was the last guy in the locker room in our practice facility. And I go to the shower, and there's an old man in there, and he's showering, and we have a conversation about me because I'm bragging about myself to this guy, thinking he's works somewhere around the building, the rink. He's a rink rat. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm from St. Louis. He's like, oh, really? Something like that. And I just didn't even listen to him.
He's like, me too.
I didn't even listen to what he said because I was thinking about myself the whole time. It was just the state of mind you're in. I gave him soap. I gave him, I remember he's like, hey, can you hand me that shampoo? I gave it to him, showered for him with 20 minutes. I leave, get dressed, boom, the next day. I'm just sitting there next to Gomez. I go, God, dude, who's that old man that was around here yesterday? I showered with him for 20 minutes. Who is that guy? He goes, that guy? You don't know who that was? He goes, you're from St. Louis. You don't know who that was? I go, no. He goes, that's Yogi Berra. You showered
from St. Louis.
From St. Louis. You're an idiot. And I showered with him for 20 minutes and didn't even realize
all about you.
Told him all about me.
Did you tell him you were from St. Louis?
Yeah, I'll tell him about this.
10,
I made the team.
10 World Series,
and I'm a
3
fighter,
MVPs.
and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Me. And he just sat there, asked me questions the whole time.
Did you ever get to meet him again?
No.
Oh.
But I showered with him.
Say that.
That was intimate. He was not looking good at the time either, just so everybody knows.
And it's a shower, the little stalls or no?
Monster, huge, open shower. Open.
So you saw everything.
Oh, yeah.
Of Yogi Berra.
Yeah.
Is that I don't want to dive.
It was odd.
Never mind.
Because his body was old. I remember vividly what he looked like. Jesus. Yeah, maybe you're right, Jimmy. I maybe I learned from that. That's what it was. Now that's well, you learn from stuff like that. But I would say if I would be McGregor. I want to hang with him, pick his brain on stuff. Hockey guys, I kind of know everybody. Baseball, you kind of dig. Football, I'm like, but Mike Tyson, Conor McGregor, I want to sit and just pick their brain for
I hung
hours.
out with Floyd Mayweather for a whole night. It wasn't random.
Yeah.
Like it was supposed to happen. I don't think
Can you
that
tell me
counts.
what that's like, please?
He was awesome.
Was he cool as hell?
Yeah, he was cool as hell.
Yep.
He was a lot of stuff going on around him, but like
Yeah.
if you were sitting there talking with him, he does the thing that a lot of really successful people that I've met in my life do. It was all questions. He wanted to know stuff. He wasn't talking about himself. He wasn't doing anything else. He wanted to know stuff.
Yeah.
So it was all questions about different things. You know, talked about shoes, talked about the city. He was like, hey, where should we go get something to eat? I'm gonna take everybody.
I like
go
people
get
like
something
that.
to eat. I mean, he was cool as all hell. Took a picture at the end of the night. He was great.
That is awesome. I met him one time, interaction. We're in LA for baseball. My producer got a picture with him.
Mhm.
And I'm like, and he's like, I got a picture. He knows I'm a boxing guy. I go, I'm getting one. So I went up to him. I saw him like the next day, and I said, hey, I hate to ask you. And he goes, but you're gonna. That's what he said. And I said, just a picture. And he
cool
was
about
nice.
it. Yeah, he's cool.
But he
about
got me.
it. Yeah.
I hate to ask you. And he goes, but you're gonna. And he did. But nice guy.
Yeah.
Yogi was in
I wish I
D-Day.
could sit with you.
Yogi
he was
went
really
through.
cool.
Yogi went through D-Day. D-Day. Oh my God.
You could ask him about that.
Jesus, man.
No, he was more concerned about how his.
Could you
being
imagine the
the Devils.
conversation I could have had with him? We would have showered for an hour and a half.
Friendship for life.
Does this question include like when I had to sit down with you and Walt and drink 15 beers? That was random. I don't think that counts.
Can we get back to Floyd? I'm so impressed.
Can we get back to Floyd?
Yeah, Floyd's cool.
People forget. First of all, he's undefeated. Maybe the fastest and fastest hands, best defensive fighter
50-0
in boxing history. But also,
What about
people
Jake Paul or
forget
Logan?
he kind of danced his way through his final fights to not get hit and won on points. But people forgot there were times he threw hands with some of the best punchers in boxing.
Oh, man. When Floyd, I mean, in the first half of his career,
He
Floyd
was
was just
throwing
showing up there.
hands.
And
How many
not punching
fights
guys.
did he have?
50, I think, not counting the Olympics. I mean, he's an Olympic
That's a
gold
lot of
medalist.
fights.
He's an Olympic gold medalist, undefeated,
Undefeated.
world champion.
And
He's
people
not, is he
don't-
ducking people?
He fought who was there.
Fight
He
everybody.
fought everybody.
He fought Pacquiao at the height of Pacquiao.
Yeah,
He
Pacquiao was
beat him.
hurt, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was a little
They
bit.
held
Yes, it was
yeah.
a little bit. They
Pacquiao
should have
had a
had that
bum
fight
shoulder.
about 3-4 years
Didn't they
before.
But
fight
that's
like
boxing.
3 times? 2 times?
The first fight was supposed to be the big one. That was like 2011
Yes.
or something like that.
And
but
that
it
was a
should have
pack-
happened. It should have happened.
But that's
in like
boxing in a
07, 08,
nutshell,
yeah.
too.
Well, yeah, I mean, think about Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins. I mean, they fought when they were like 40. They should have fought when they were 32. That would have been one of the great. That would have been Sugar Ray Robinson and Hitman. I mean, that would have been incredible.
Roy Jones Jr. could have been one of the greatest.
Yeah,
he stuck around way too
stayed
long.
too long. Yeah,
I mean, it's sad to see his later fights.
Most nervous I ever was meeting an athlete or anyone was Jim Edmonds. When I was a kid.
Nice guy.
I've probably been the chillest hanging out with Jimmy. We were both in the mix.
Yeah. I love Jimmy Edmonds, and like my mom's cousin was opening like a gym, and my mom's cousin's best friends with Tim McKernan. And they did like a radio hit from the gym. Jim Edmonds was there. So my mom knew how much I loved him. She took me. I was so nervous. He signed my baseball.
He's
and everything,
cool, dude.
But I was freaking out because I was like 10. And Jim Edmonds was like at that point.
The man.
My hero.
The man.
And I was so scared. I cried when he got traded.
Yeah. You are a sports fan.
I was like 4 years old.
He beat Manfredi.
I had a poster of him in my room. I took it down.
Diego.
I was so sad.
Everybody
I was so mad.
Yeah, but Cam,
Yeah.
just so you know, he fought all the big names.
I know.
Floyd did.
I know. I like Floyd.
Boxing died with him.
McGregor did own his soul when they were doing that tour. Oh my God.
And then
Floyd
beat him.
didn't have very good comebacks.
Didn't Floyd knock him out?
No,
TKO?
they went the
They
distance.
just danced. It was
They
fake.
danced around.
It was fake.
That was 2017. I
He beat
remember.
Ricky Hatton when Hatton was undefeated, knocked him out.
Hagler and Harns. That was a badass first round. I remember that. They play that all the time. My favorite boxer though, besides Tyson, and is Big George Foreman. It's cool as hell.
Met him.
He
Can I give you a George Foreman
Yeah.
story? So I was doing a radio show in Wilmington, Delaware. Foreman announced his comeback. Found someone, had him on a couple times.
Yeah.
Would always talk about his comeback. He said, "I'm not going to forget guys like you
Oh,
who didn't down me." And then I was covering one of his fights, big time fights, and I went up and shook his hand and reintroduced myself. And he said, "Nice to meet you," and walked away.
Big George.
He wasn't going to forget you.
Oh, that's funny.
He was great. I think Sugar Ray Leonard's one of my favorite boxers of all
Yeah.
time. He had some great ones. Tommy Hearns might have been the most impressive fighter. He's another guy hung around.
I'm missing a guy that. Oh, who the hell? I did say this yesterday though, Maddie. My favorite MMA fighter to watch isn't Connor, although he's probably second, but it's Fedor. That guy was the biggest freak.
He was a machine.
He just never showed emotion, never lost a stare down, was unbelievably athletic, didn't look ripped out, just looked like KGB hardcore man, oh man. And I think he did get tied up. Quentin talks about getting tied up with Yakuza
Why
in
do you
Japan.
love the Russians and the Eastern Europeans so much?
What, like the Ukrainians and
he's
Russians?
owned by Putin.
Them owned by Putin.
Mhm.
I just Fedor was the scariest dude going.
Didn't he hang around?
Because I
too
love
long,
everybody.
too? Didn't he hang around too long?
Fedor?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he came back a couple times. It's just, they all do. Chuck Liddell certainly did.
Before you hit a break here, Cam, can you read Rooster's comment, please?
Wow, no hate on this show. The last 2 days puts me in a better mood. Oh, yeah, no. It is kind of more, I mean, I dig, we get the best and worst out of Rockio, just so everybody knows.
What have you guys done to get him where he's at?
Maddie.
What's
Maddie?
happened?
Rock
I remember
is
young Rock was full of
scorched earth.
optimism. His eyes
He
were
is
wide open
gold.
and everything was all
He
good.
is-
What are you doing to him?
101 did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it has that has the tendency.
Well, Hadley, then 101, and then
This is like when Anakin got
He is
when
scorched
Palpatine
earth.
grabbed Anakin,
Yes, he's Darth Vader.
and now he's fallen to the
We
dark side.
poke him just a little bit. Just a little bit.
It's pretty easy to set off.
Hilarious. Oh, God.
How did Fedor lose 5 matches?
He got knocked out by Dan Henderson one match in his prime. Just got caught. And I think he lost in an armbar a couple times, too, where he was getting a little too wild. Boom. Listen, man, you make a mistake, they're going to get
I
you.
mean, Fedor was awesome, but I mean, yeah, some of those guys, you don't have to have that huge person. It helps. But you don't have to have that huge personality.
Sometimes I don't
MMA.
like it. Sometimes
Yeah.
his personality just shows in his eyes, man. And he didn't have to say anything. And there's a video of him walking down Tokyo, and everybody is so polite and nice to him. And women and everything, they just want to touch him. They're like, oh my God, they think he's a king.
I mean,
he's just walking down like, how you doing?
Think about Habib.
Awesome.
Think about Habib. All he did was just tear people apart. Put
I
on
like him too.
Hat and went out back into
I like
and
him.
fought bears. And
I like him and all those guys. And they hang out with Daniel Cormier, who's the funniest guy, who's a hilarious, smart, cool dude.
GSP.
They're all cool, man. They all hang
just
with
beat
each
people
other.
up forever.
I see a lot of those UFC guys are hilarious. Afterwards, like Chael Sonnen and stuff like that. Cool guys, funny, witty.
Who's the guy that's trying to be Sonnen now? Heavyweight.
He's trying to be what?
What do you mean? Like just trying to get out there? And
he's way out there, and he's wearing like shades and trying to do his own shtick. He just won on the recent card, and a heavyweight guy. And now I see him all over social media. I don't know his name. I thought
I bet you I would know in 2 seconds. I just can't. It's not popping.
I mean,
in my head.
he's adopting this character that he wasn't because he knows limited window to make money. He's going to get his.
Sometimes you got to be loud,
and people are all on board with it.
We're talking about this. This is a terrible segue, but I mean, it jogged my memory with it.
Super Bowl weekend.
Well, yeah, it's that too. But I got to ask. I might have missed it. If I missed it in the first 10 minutes,
what?
Blame the traffic at Chaminade. Blame me a little bit too. Gavin McKenna.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
What's going on? Yesterday a little bit.
He might be jammed up, dude. That's what's going on.
My question is this. You know, I'm always interested in what's good for the things I care about. Will he fall to the Blues now?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what
Because the Vancouver
I'm not talking about the big picture, what this means and all of that. Will it fall to the Blues? That's what I care about.
I always think that maybe the NHL's rigged when they want these number one picks when you got a guy like Gavin or the con dog going to Chi-Town. New York's crappy right now. You don't think maybe the organization wants a New York to get a monster to kind of put them back into play? Like I always think that could be the case. But then you think about it. Like Gary Bettman, they've done a lot. They like the Blues. We've had 2 Winter Classics. We've had an all-star game here in St. Louis. Crime is tough, and they still brought a bunch. So they've done a lot for St. Louis and the St. Louis Blues. So I don't know how to think on that. But when you got a Vancouver market and you got a Calgary market that they might want to do something with, and a New York, I don't know. I don't trust it. But you're right though, because he might be jammed up in court. This kid got effed up, and it's I want to see the camera so bad and the video because there's going to be video. But if the kid didn't. If he's just chirping and you both walk out and you go up to him and punch him and knock him out.
Followed him out. From what I read. Now, again, you got to wait because no one knows all the details until they vet this thing. But I did read that a witness said he walked out to get away from this kid, and this kid followed him out there.
I heard, I don't know.
What did you tell
I
me?
just heard that they're both out and they're waiting outside, and the kid comes out. And Gavin's like, that's it, and runs over there and fights him. That's not good.
No, can't do it.
Can't do it. So we just have to see the video. But he might be jammed up, Maddie. Like, you can't, unless the kid touched you, and he didn't.
I mean,
according to reports.
I'm just saying.
But you don't think I'll draft him because he
saying.
did that? He didn't beat up his girlfriend or do something crazy. He got into a fight. And who am I as a hypocrite like no other? I've told stories about me scrapping at bars, which I don't do it no matter what now. But yeah, I've been through that. It's tough to say no.
What about if we get
but you have to.
one pick? The Blues do. Would they take him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone will take him.
So
is
you
he
think
Canadian?
Stener's like, oh, I'm not touching that. Yeah, right.
Is he Canadian, Cam?
Yes.
And he goes to Penn State, right?
Yes.
I like that they're starting to play the top prospects play college hockey. I like that.
Yeah, well, he's got $750K.
I know. I like it. I like that. With
Listen.
NIL, it's good.
Listen, outside of the legal ramifications of this, the story is this guy called your mother a name. You shouldn't go and put your hands on someone. But if there is a defensible crime, people would understand this.
Yeah, the
You
public's
know,
going to
from
be
a
on your
PR
side.
Right. So
the public's going to be
I
on your
can't imagine, because everything's about money. I can't imagine a team shying away based on the blowback from that.
I bet you a Canadian team would. They were even talking about it up in TSN right now. A Canadian
where are the
team.
Blues trending right now as far as
Not
there's a
good.
lotto. Well, no, I know that, but
They're
I'm talking
number
about
two in the
lotto
lotto
band
right now.
Like there's lotto band.
They got like an 18% or no 8%. I don't know. They're going to be in the top 3 or 4, hopefully. What if they're like they get jammed? What if they get screwed? What if they get screwed over by that stupid ass lottery? What if they come down all of a sudden they're like 8th?
That would suck,
right? Because you'd still have a small percentage of to be like 8th.
Again though, what like to Jim's point about the PR, when I first saw Salt, this is better for his PR than what I thought initially when I saw the headline.
Yeah,
like
it's the best case scenario for PR, but for litigation, it's still jammed
for litigation.
up. You're still jammed up.
What I originally thought of Salt, you'd think,
you're gonna have the public.
Scenario.
You're gonna have your public on your side,
but you wouldn't have the public on your side the other way if he was beating up a girl.
Hell no.
No,
like
different. This is the most defensible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when I
bad
first saw the
decision
headline,
that you can have.
when
really.
I first saw the headline, your mind immediately goes
I agree.
to worst case scenario that he was beating some college girl up, like he wasn't.
Like
Now here's the other thing too, because I like to think more than one
like
dimension.
Joe Mixon.
If this thing does go to court and they start digging through his past, I'm talking about the prosecution. And
let me see those tweets. Let me see what you're doing.
People are going to start.
Oh, you got a picture of you and you got this. I don't know.
It's a dicey time, baby.
It's dicey time. Who cares? It's Super Bowl weekend, baby.
It
Let's
is Super Bowl
go. You want to go to break, or you want to go?
Let's just keep.
Oh, listen.
We'll get
Did you need a break? Did you need a line change?
I'm line change.
Who's gonna win, Cam? Who's gonna win?
They're gonna tie. I just want
Lord.
everybody to get along and just tie.
Stop.
2
Who's gonna win?
trophies.
Who's
You
gonna
do your
win?
guarantee? Because I got guaranteed Seahawks win, and they'll do it by a touchdown or more.
I got the Patriots. Drake May's gonna go off. I also got for guarantee that this kidnapping case is going to get even more bizarro land. Just so all y'all know out there. By the
Tell
end
them
of the week.
Are we talking
tell
about the
Matty
Guthrie
what your
situation?
last guarantee was.
That
Slew.
Slew's going to boat race, and Colton Braco was going to score, and
all of this was one guarantee.
Yeah,
big day, baby.
I was just trying to be negative.
I see you going for the odds. I'm happy. To
Rock
see it.
gets the negative out of me.
Is that why you brought me here?
Yes.
Hey, my soul needs some redeeming. Can you come in?
Oh, if they would have kept the Bulls together, you think they would have won a 7th championship?
Yes. Yes, there was no team that next year that was going to keep up with that team. They had at least another 2 years where they were going to be top of the East.
It is a shame.
They want to play baseball.
The bigger question is if they would have kept them together, would they have done it on the far end? The better question would have been what would the finals have been like in 94 and 95 when the Rockets won? Because that Rockets team with Hakeem pretty much had everything that were required to push the Bulls, mainly because there was no answer for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Good point.
In the middle point there. There was no team. The Jazz were still the best team in the West. Tim Duncan, and it came 2 years after that when David Robinson and him linked up and they won in 99 in the short season. Sorry to bring that up, Kat. But they won. But I think the Bulls would have been good at least until 99.
I think the Bulls and Rockets would have split.
I don't know which team would have beat who. But here's the thing, though, that makes it hard to call that, though, is because the Bulls retooled when Jordan came back. So, I mean, you didn't have Rodman there. Horace Grant would have been in flux with the whole thing. It would have been a different thing they had to maneuver in the middle. It's hard to win 8 championships in a row, but I'm also not in the business of betting against Michael Jordan in his prime. So,
yeah,
who knows?
How old would he be at 94?
He would have been 33. I think he was gone age 33 and 34 years, I think.
Yeah, he's still.
You see the
Do you like
the
the conspiracy theory?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm not anti-conspiracy theory.
But I mean, do you think that he had to bail because of his gambling?
Boy, that gets dark because then
or
that
do you think-
involves his daddy getting killed because of his gambling and all of that. I like to stay out of that a little bit. I don't know. I'm more inclined to say yes. They made sure the Magic got Shaquille O'Neal in '92.
Yeah. Who leaves to go play minor league baseball?
Oh,
at that point,
my problem with that entire thing is, and I don't know Michael Jordan, believe it or not, but he's the most competitive guy on earth. I don't think that he geared that competition to saying I want to go and maybe be a good baseball player.
Yeah.
It would have been more to continue to do that. But when you watch the documentary, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on around him, just in basketball alone.
Yeah, but
with
that
all of that.
documentary skewed all to be.
No, it was
pro
100% right.
Jordan.
All of it was right because Michael Jordan said it. He's the greatest
That's
basketball player of all time.
It was awesome. But
Now,
I'm
I
just
tell you
saying.
what, me and Mia were talking about this the other day when he threw his whole team under the bus in 84.
Oh, Jesus.
He's like, I got to Chicago, and all of them are doing yayo in the hotel rooms.
You got the weed over here. You got the girls over there. You got
Imagine you're 55, 60 years old, just sitting back like, yeah, I played with Mike. You know, you got your family gathered
You're on
around.
that team,
And then
weren't
he's
you?
like, yeah, my rookie year, they were all sneaking girls in and doing blow all night. And it's COVID, so everybody's locked in there.
Oh, man.
Who was it? The guy that didn't like Horace Grant? Who was it? That he?
Him and Horace Grant don't like each other at all.
Yeah, he chirped him bad.
Yeah.
Cole Grant was a good player. though.
Yeah,
but
he didn't like each other.
He
at
didn't
all.
have the right attitude. He'd be Remember, he called Horace Grant out on the jet and said, "Hey, I know he's married. He's got a girl. He's been out with girls last night." Remember that?
Yeah.
Horace was like, "Stop!"
Hey.
And they played it.
Mike was power though. He was the
Yeah,
he was the alpha and the omega of the whole thing. Man. I mean, yikes.
Yeah.
Matty, who you got in the Super Bowl before we get out?
I'm taking the Patriots. I'm gonna take the
They're
Patriots.
gonna win.
The Patriots to win outright by one.
I'm gonna go 2017 Seahawks. Patriots cover though.
Under. I'm taking the under
Yeah.
45.5 too, which I might move up to 47.5 to protect
If you
myself.
can get that. Just
Why do
call
I
me
laugh every time you talk
Hey,
about
Matty.
gambling?
Do you have any
Hey,
novelty
Matty.
props you're gonna
So
take?
funny.
You take the coin toss. the
Man,
color
I don't
Gatorade?
like that stuff, man. I don't like outright random. I don't get any joy out of getting something randomly right. I'd like to put a little thought into it.
Yeah.
I'm not betting Gatorade. I'm not betting National
National
Anthem.
Anthem? No.
I'm not betting coins. I'm more or less to be like, is Cooper Kupp going to get 30 yards? Yes. Cooper
Yeah.
Kupp gets 30 yards. I'm
That's
more
a good bet.
stuff like that.
That's a good
There's
bet.
some good. There's a couple of things I'd say. Cooper Kupp 25 yards. The backup running back on Seattle to get 2 catches because Charbonnet's out. I would take Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown, and I think that in order for the Patriots to win, Drake May has to throw for 200 yards. Has to. I don't see any way they do it.
Who's
so
MVP?
because of that, Stephon Diggs gets 25 receiving yards.
Stephon Diggs to be arrested after the game. That's my guarantee.
And see if you can find an
Yeah.
over under on Cardi B mentions at
Yeah.
2.5.
Oh, my
See if you can find
Yeah.
that.
Is she pregnant?
There's a
have
lot
no
of
idea.
pregnancies going on with Stephon Diggs.
Don't take Stephon Diggs to be pregnant though.
Yeah, he's breeding.
He's probably
He's
going to be
ganging.
arrested. He's going to go to jail after the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. His hearing's in like
Yeah.
5 days.
Well, you know,
Weird how they pushed up the hearing till after the
oh
Super Bowl.
man,
Oh, we got
funny how that
to
works.
we got to get business done first.
It's unbelievable.
Hunter Henry to get a catch on the first drive feels good. They'll be putting a lot of pressure on him. He'll be throwing underneath. I feel good about that. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff going
You
on.
got a lot. You're juggling a lot.
Once
right
you
now.
go to the first bet props, or the first drive props, that's when it.
Good odds there, baby. The easiest way to make a little coin to spin throughout the game is to bet what's happening quarter to quarter, and then you can just roll that into the
It's
next.
unbelievable. I love listening to it. It makes me laugh. I don't know. It is funny when guys do lose a little bit of money and they get that pissy face. You always know. My gambling buddies just always know.
Well,
I
they
can
say
tell
they
right
don't
away.
Do it, though.
That's why I can't go through the emotions.
When they say they don't have that much on
Oh,
the game.
I've got buddies that bet hockey, and I say you're insane.
Crazy.
Because like guy like the Blues are up 5-1. I was like, be careful. Be careful.
Jesus.
I don't bet hockey,
All right.
baseball, can't do it.
We got to go. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Enjoy the big game. We'll see everybody Monday. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Listen up, fellow
Yeah, baby.
timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done.